you guys fought some frogs for a crazy little gnome dwarf guy. Um, and you also decided to make your way to Atharia's hut, the witch. Um,
Hmm.
and yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess for inspiration, it was Saws who inspired me to inspire you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you got the inspiration. Last,
Inspired.
yeah, you're inspired. You guys still have your inspiration too, by the way. Boss and Joe, like,
Oh, I know. I'm saving it.
But if you earn
oh,
it again, you don't get 2 charges of it.
It'll be fine.
okay. So, you
Mhm.
guys decided to go through the forest. Eventually, you do make your way to like a swampy sort of area. It's there's murky waters around, and there's a cabin here. It's chilling in like a clearing. It seems to be crafted from like aged wood and swampy reeds, and there's smoke coming out of a chimney. Um, the air around it is kind of shimmering faintly. What do you do?
The literal air is shimmering.
Yeah, you know how like when it's hot and the air like moves around a little bit, it's like that, but it's not hot.
It's magical.
Yeah, it's magic.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if there's any weird effect currently in the area that I
Sure.
can that I can understand?
Go ahead. Hot damn. Okay. Um yeah, you do feel that there are some magical effects. None of them malicious. Mostly detection sorts of spells going on. So what do you do?
I would relay that information to the rest of the party. Um, even though we have a purpose for coming here, I guess it's possible that she doesn't necessarily welcome visitors, and so uh, whoever she ends up being, she seems really careful. There's a lot of detection magic about.
Um I guess technically this isn't metagaming if the character would know it. Sariga would probably let the party know, like once you say that she's well known among the people, and she accepts visitors from the town.
We're not from
If
the town.
that's the case,
Well, okay,
I mean, we are coming from the town,
that's what I mean. Like from
so
the not
we're not
you know what I mean.
actually from the town, but we're coming from there today.
I will knock on the door.
Oh, okay. So when you knock on the door, it creaks open, but there's nobody there.
I mean, this is a witch, so it's not.
That's not
disturbing.
suspicious at all. So, do I hit the open door button?
Yeah, you can go ahead. I thought I opened it, but
It,
I didn't. My bad.
you
So the
did not.
cabin on the inside, it's dimly lit. The main source of light is candles.
Can I see Noodles?
Hello? Is anyone here? Your door just, opened.
Oh, yes, yes, come inside. Yes.
Can
I've been
I actually
expecting
see
you.
Noodles?
What do you mean?
He looks kind of see-through, so that is why I'm asking.
What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, he's right there.
Okay, it looked kind of see-through, so I want to double check if he's actually supposed to be there.
Yeah, he's there. You're not
Uh,
you're not tripping or anything. So inside there are strange runes and symbols etched on the walls and floor. Um there's, a pot in the middle. It's like bubbling and stuff. But in the corner, almost like it's an afterthought, sits a yeti. Its massive form hunched, tied securely with ropes and gleam with slight magical aura. It's also blindfolded. Um, and it kind of shifts restlessly. Um, the witch, who is an odd figure dressed in layers of mismatched fabrics, looks up from you, from her work, and she says, "Hello, Welcome.
So I say, he's so fluffy, I'm gonna die, and I fly over and like curl up on top of the Yeti.
So as soon as you go over there, you notice that you can't go any further than a certain spot.
Oh,
Um,
I'm stuck. I wanna cuddle the fluffiness.
so she says, "Oh, pay no mind to Noodles there." She like waves dismissively towards it, and she's like, "He's just here for the stew, my stew, not the stew, mind you. He's a terrible cook. Now what brings you to my humble home?"
Well, I am Winston, and these are my companions, Payne, Shill, Sir Benedict, and Day, and we were sent here.
Real quick,
Oops.
I do believe that still nobody has actually asked Benedict his name.
Winston has.
Do not remember you asking.
It was a campfire before we saw the red dragon.
Also,
No.
when you mentioned again that you didn't think so, I questioned myself, and I asked you in the inn. Or, not the inn. The brothel?
Yeah.
The brothel.
Brothel used as an inn currently.
Yes.
Due to overflow.
And Miss Sariga, we were sent on behalf of the town to, what was the reason again? It was to request aid? No.
To help like figure out what's the cause of this surge in wild magic, and if anything is happening, like anything
Oh, right.
significant.
The town is looking to see if you could help us or them, or both, discern where all this wild magic is coming from.
Oh my dear, the wild magic, it will always be here, but I have noticed that it's gotten a little out of hand recently, and I did a bit of research. I have. Wild magic is an interesting thing. Yes, I could unravel the mysteries of the world around us before you. But where's the fun in that if you haven't earned the wisdom of a little sweat on your brow and dirt beneath your nails?
She would come closer and was like, "So you've done research. Where are your notes, and do you think I could see them?"
Oh, first, you must help me. I will not just willy-nilly give my things away. What's the point of being a witch that lives in a cabin by herself if I just want to give everything away so quickly?
I don't mean to take them. I just need to. Would need to peruse them.
So she kind of like ignores your comment. she goes over to, I don't know, like this table, grabs a cup. It's kind of like covered in dust actually, and she walks back over to you. She says, "First, fill my cup with water from the cave nearby, and only then I will tell you my answers. Um, can you guys do me a favor?
Possibly.
Roll me investigate. Yeah, investigation. Everybody. That's the wrong roll, but it's fine. We're gonna roll with it.
I was gonna
Hit
say,
on
like,
one.
isn't investigation when you're taking the time to do something, not like passively? But okay, you're the DM.
Yeah, it's the wrong roll, but it's okay. I already said it, so just roll investigation.
No.
Oh, Jesus
Oh
Christ,
man,
you guys.
I am the best at this.
How did I do? You are. You are
Okay.
literally the best.
Fair enough.
Oh, I guess I should roll for her as well.
I mean, you don't have to.
Oh. I just
If
realized
18
I'm on the
passes,
wrong.
no reason to go through the trouble.
Okay.
I
Well,
forgot to
so
swap my name over.
actually, everybody but Benedict. Oh my God, everybody. Everybody but Benedict and Payne. You guys remember
Well, no.
seeing a
The
well?
first roll was medicine by accident.
Oh, it is medicine. Oh, you passed. Okay, so yeah, everybody except for Benedict. You guys remember seeing a well just outside of the front door?
All right.
You mean that one right there?
Well, well, well.
Yeah, that one.
Why would you need it from a cave when you have a well outside?
Well, it's
Exactly.
that thing, that well. It's so old. It's been disagreeing with me lately, and it thinks it's too good for me after a simple wayward spirit washed its hands in it. No, I need water from the northern cave. Please.
Would our characters know where that cave is, or is it like an obvious sight on the horizon, or would you,
Yeah,
or like
it's like an obvious thing. It's
okay,
like you know that cave I have in Minecraft?
Your base.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like it's obvious that there's a cave there.
no, there isn't. That's why you covered the entrance.
It's like, up this way. It's to the north,
That actually
I
pulled
know,
me.
but when you
That's
say
really
north,
weird.
and when someone claims something to the north and they're just saying it from inside their house, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, she'll just point her finger and say, water for knowledge.
She'll would immediately take the cup from her hand without her even waiting to say it. He's like, deal.
Okay. Also, um, Day and Chill, you two notice that on the shelf near the fireplace, so, like we'll say it's over here a little bit, there seems to be a lot of spell scrolls. Do either of you do anything with that information, or? Day, Chill. Hello.
By the way, Day, you
Our
didn't roll
sorcerers have
investigation.
disappeared.
I'm sorry. Somebody stopped by the
Oh
house.
man. Oh, you're good. I was like, oh my god, my magic users have vanished.
Yeah, it threw me off. All right.
Yeah,
So I apologize. What did I just miss?
you're good. There's you and
You need to
Chill
roll
noticed.
investigation to see if you
Okay.
notice the thing,
Mhm.
and
Oh, actually, yeah,
then
that's fair. You should roll it too. I knew there was somebody
because
missing
there's a
from that.
chance the fairy would know. Oof.
Yeah, you knew. You knew about the well.
And then apparently there are spell scrolls near the Yeti.
Yeah, like
Up of
not
the
near,
Yeti and along the
not.
wall on a shelf.
Oh, yeah, like closer, like to here, not too close to
Only
the
Shill,
Yeti.
only Shill and Day perceived it.
Yeah.
Shill would be too tunnel vision, single-minded about putting the cup away in his pack to care about that. Because it's one of those things where he just mentally takes a mental note of it, and he doesn't say anything out loud, but it's just one of those like inner monologue thoughts of like, oh, she's a witch, she has scrolls, that checks out. Okay.
But it's a lot. Like way too much.
So you just need us to acquire some water for you, and you will give us some information that we request.
Yes, I'm quite thirsty actually.
Very well.
You live here all by yourself with all this reading material?
Oh, yes, I'm a witch. You see, we require lots of books and
How do you
spells.
know she is a witch?
Just seems
She was
very
she
boring.
was described as such before we came
Oh,
out here.
it's a reference. Right, off you go. I will be here making my stew with my Yeti.
Winston just mumbles to himself as he leaves. I hope the Yeti is here when we get back.
All right, off you go towards the north.
Do you actually needs to go to the north of this actual map or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you do it. Roleplay's sake, why not?
What at?
Whee!
What's what?
Looks like a tomb. Or
Yeah, it's a
not
tomb.
a tomb.
You're right.
A headstone.
Yeah.
It's the grave of somebody.
Here lays Fluffy, the
Here.
last Yeti.
Here lies Link.
Okay. off to the
Never
cave
mind.
we go. Actually, I should just do what Voss does and just copy and paste everybody instead of doing it independently, you know? Because, like, I get a little lazy sometimes, you know? There we go. Copy and paste. Let's go. I think Shell's actually already here. Are you? Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, don't look at that. Don't look behind the curtain.
Yeah, I saw some.
Referring to your DM notes that were on the.
Nope, you didn't see a
Token
goddamn
layer?
thing. Are they still
Still
there?
there.
Oh my
They're still
god,
there.
no!
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Let me
Go
get the shit. You
somewhere
spent
else.
how many hours killing zombies?
Oh my
and
god. It's no, it was. Remember when we were on here together?
Hey, look at this very peculiar watermark in the bottom corner of the
Yeah,
map.
that's
well,
actually.
I mean, they make good maps.
They
Yeah,
You
I know.
guys,
They're good.
you guys don't remember those notes, do you? 'Cause I'm gonna
What
change
was the
them.
note?
I'm gonna change them all.
I have doubts.
How dare you? Why are they all visible anyway?
Probably because you accidentally put them on the wrong
they-
layer.
I was about to say they may either be on the map layer or the token layer.
Yeah, they're on the token layer for no reason. Like
If
I
you put
was
them on the
showing.
DM layer, they become invisible. If you put them on the map layer, they become visible again.
No, mine are not invisible. All my GM layer stuff is slightly visible because I'm weird like that.
Well, no, to you they're slightly visible, but to
That's what I
players,
mean,
anything on the
Silly Goose.
GM layer isn't visible to the players.
I know. I'm not crazy. I know. All right, I should have fixed it, but it's weird because you'd think I would only show one to you, Saws, and not all of them. But I'm changing all the numbers so you don't know anything. All right, now we're here. It's all good. You guys can see? Yes?
Oh man,
Yeah.
look at that DM note right there.
You better be fucking
He's joking. He's joking. He's
Okay.
joking.
okay. Stop. There's like a million on all my maps. I can't let you see them anymore.
At least you're putting the effort in to make the notes in the first place.
You guys can all see. Everybody has vision.
Yes.
Yeah, like there's a weird plant over here and another weird plant over here.
Yeah. I wonder.
I see a weird old man right here.
Hey.
So the cave when you guys
I'm
arrived,
not the oldest person in the party.
it was.
Shield doesn't look it.
Yeah,
What?
you're the
Yeah,
only
I
one who
know.
looks it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the cave, it's like a sanctuary almost. It's the entrance was draped in moss, and there's birds chirping inside. When you step inside, it's kind of cool in here. Like feels not cool as in like popularity, but like cool as in a temperature.
And suddenly the map has a giant pair of shades on.
I was gonna say suddenly we all have shades on.
Suddenly, it's hard to see every character because they are slightly opaque.
What's wrong with you? Why is everything transparent for you?
Suddenly, well, they're all transparent for me as well.
Yeah.
Suddenly, pineapples.
Oh, interesting.
Except for
So anyways,
Days.
the walls of the cave are draped in a vibrant tapestry of moss and ivy. The floor is blanketed in a soft carpet of grass, and there's bioluminescent fungi everywhere. Yeah.
Hey, Jess, am I right now?
Can you do me a
Are you
favor?
right now? What do you mean? You
Everybody?
are-
Slightly.
Yes.
Yes.
What favor?
Am I over there?
Roll nature, damn it.
Roll nature, damn it. I don't.
Yep.
I'm not good.
I
at
got
that
regular nature. Will that do?
That's fine. Oh, look at that!
stuff. Of course, the fairy's good at it.
Oh,
Damn,
yeah.
Shill, you're rolling really high today. So Day
Okay,
and Shill,
9 investigation so high.
you guys realize that using torches in this cave would probably be detrimental to the surrounding fauna. These specific plants respond poorly to light.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you mean flora?
Fauna
say-
is.
Did I say
is
fauna?
Yeah,
animals.
you did.
I meant to say flora. My bad.
You made the same mistake that Dragon Ball Z Abridged made, which absolutely kills me every time I hear it.
So we have no. You guys
Well,
don't
with
have any.
enough bioluminescent mushrooms, there doesn't seem to be a need for dark vision in the first place if they give enough light. So there wouldn't be a need for a torch.
I'm just saying, you just don't put a torch out here unless you want to.
Well, that's the thing.
Fuck around and find out.
If there's enough light, no one would have a reason to have a torch out at all.
Mhm.
There wouldn't be a need for that kind of individualized light source.
Okay, well, fuck around and find out.
Okay. If I was playing a different character, I'd fuck around and find out, but Benedict's still a bit
No,
too head
Winston's
empty.
going ahead. He's like, yeah.
What?
So
Winston.
oh, I know, he's still the same.
Everybody.
What a peculiar
Whoa!
plant.
It fixed itself. Everybody's not see-through anymore.
It's day.
What do you mean it's day?
I thought it was night.
Day makes makes it easier to see the characters. See, since he's
fuck,
up there,
Day.
and then if I go right next to Day, you can see me better, right?
Oh, fuck, Day. What are you doing there?
Wait, is he glowing?
Yes, he still gives off light from before.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
is that?
Things weren't weird to the tokens weren't weird to me in the first place.
Yeah,
Same.
because you can
that better?
see light. We do not have dark vision.
Oh, that.
Mm-hmm.
My character does.
Yes, that is why
Yeah.
me and Benedict do not see everyone correctly.
Oh, yeah, because this is a weirdly lit up
Mm-hmm.
for you
Yeah,
guys.
because
you
if you don't make it official day type things, but still have dynamic lighting, so they can at least see within
Yeah,
the
I know.
walls.
I did dynamic
Okay.
lighting because I was going all out. Like I told you, I planned for this fucking map. Okay, this map is beautiful.
You plan this map, but still left stuff in a different layer.
Shut up. I tried my hardest. Okay. To keep going, explore a little bit, find where you needed to go. Yeah.
I see a pool of water back here,
Oh wow!
but there is also a pool of water here and
Oh wow!
here.
Oh,
It's like we
wow.
found kind of what we're looking for. Right, this is water, or is this just? It kind of looked like it
What?
with the line.
What are you? What?
Hey, it's hard
like
to
this?
tell with the coloration of the map. Okay,
Oh yeah, with your vision? No, that's not water.
I can't see here for some reason.
Let me see.
like I s-
Because there's no lights there for you, sweetheart.
Okay.
So like this
'Cause I
right
saw a
here for you
chill
and Day.
walk
this-
through it, and I was like, okay. I guess
These
there's
like
nothing
little
there.
mushrooms are what's giving you light, so you're good.
And
How do I
one
ping
here.
something?
You just click and hold.
Yeah, click and hold.
Oh,
or
there
if
we
you
go. Okay.
right click, it will give you a drop down menu with ping everyone.
Is there anything going on with this fancy plant here?
What fancy plant?
This one. My ping is very hard to see on this map.
It is. Day, which
That's why I'm glad I
what the
fucking
hell?
snatched
Oh,
my
shit.
favorite color from you before you had the chance to take it.
Oh, I
Hold
wasn't gonna
on,
take
I'm
it, I got
sorry.
thematic.
You're gonna kill me, Saws. But my mouse just died. Hold on.
And you
How am I
fucking
gonna
you-
kill you?
Zombies.
Okay, alright, yeah.
No, I'm the one who's gonna kill you because you constantly get on my case about using wireless shit, and I'm like, what
Shut
else
up.
if it dies when you need it?
I have a plug. Anyways, Day, what were you? This plant?
If you have to plug it in to use it, then why not just use a wired one?
Yeah.
This is just a regular plant. It's not anything special.
Okay.
It's chilling.
Then how am I killing you?
I don't know, because you're always like, oh, why weren't you prepared?
No, like I said, I'm the one who gets on you about your wireless stuff because
Winston,
again,
where are you going?
The other way.
What could possibly go wrong from splitting the group, right?
I tried to follow Shill.
I followed the one who had the cup, which I lost in the fog. So
That is true. I did take the cup that we were supposed to fill in the first place.
it's like
Yeah,
that's our quest
I-
items
okay,
we need
so-
to follow.
I,
Still went all the
I,
way up there. Jesus.
I can't keep track of anyone because everybody is like, there's basically no tokens on the map.
I
at all.
know.
What do you need?
Everybody is
Like they're
Oh,
so
light gray, so
because-
it's hard to
Here.
Because of, yeah.
What do you mean?
That's
Like,
fair.
I'm blue.
Because, okay, let me take a screenshot of what it looks like for them. Because
Yeah, it's like when you see it, you're like, oh, that makes sense.
for those of you
Cause-
with like dark vision, it looks fine. But without dark vision, it's very like faded because the only light they have is from the little glowing mushrooms.
Because I have no clue what where
Like,
Shield just
I'm
went.
literally I'm literally right next to Payne. I can't see him.
So that's what it looks like.
I see his name, but that's it.
Yeah, that's like the easiest
like-
way to find somebody right now.
And I don't see where Shill's name went. Like I typically to Benedict, honestly, Shill seems like the one who's like,
It's a shame because it's so colorful and nice.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, so Winston and Day, are you two going into this area?
where did Shill?
Oh, hello, Day.
Seeing
And
that you
also-
went across by yourself.
I was just
Yes.
following Dave
Follow,
because
like,
he
I
ran
don't
away by
agree.
himself.
Jess, look
What's
at
this?
Discord. That's where I am.
Oh, we found a shiny pool.
Oh no, you're right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's why I
called,
can't see you because
yeah.
this whole area is still blacked out. Like,
Yeah, it's
even when I
still-
go here,
It's still dark.
yeah, it's
Might
So,
I'm here. 'Cause he didn't actually go there.
Do you
As you
think this
guys-
is the liquid that they are looking for that young lady?
I do. This
How
looks a
young
lot
did
more
the witch
shiny
look?
than the rest of the water.
I mean,
she looked fairly, maybe like 20s. But you know, then again, she's a witch, so
So, compared to the rest of the party, she looks considerably younger.
very yeah.
I don't know. I still want to say Shill looks like in his mid to late 20s.
I mean, like here's what she looks like.
She looks like early to mid 20s.
yeah.
Yeah. Though, granted, if you're gonna call her a witch, you gotta wonder how the hell she's pulling that off.
How do you
The-
know
the
she's
first-
a witch?
The first assumption is not just prodigy.
He just sexy like that.
So y'all done went and split the party up. What's going on here?
I didn't do it.
I don't know. They wanted to ditch the guy with the actual cup to fill in the first place. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
Sarita
was
would
just
also-
following Winston.
There is no
to get a death
discussion of
wish.
which way you want to go. Cupbearer, no.
Yeah.
I was just trying to help keep Winston alive.
What? You don't trust a monk?
On his lonesome? Gotta have some kind of support.
Hey,
I
he's
do
the only one that
appreciate
has
you
own.
coming.
The support's over here.
Get
What
him
are you
a
talking
dog.
about?
Well, that's when I get too close, so if he runs into somebody, I'm not in the... I get to sit here and launch fireballs at it.
Whoa.
Fireballs.
I'm gonna get a little closer and see if I can tell why this water is glowing.
Okay.
Because this water was just a beacon in the night that drew me here.
Oh wait, what? Do you have dark vision?
Yeah. he
I
does.
do.
Everybody but
Oh,
Sarika, Payne, and Benedict.
where's your? Oh yeah, I can see for your
So like
vision.
half the
Okay.
party.
Yeah.
So why do you say like
Alright.
everyone but?
So you get closer to it. Are you actively trying to figure out if it's what it is? I guess.
I'll kneel down and get a closer look at it.
Okay. Roll me a nature check.
Oh boy, I'm just the best at those.
He really is.
I'm gonna do the
That's
same.
not bad.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what's going on.
Roll me a nature check too, Day. But you can do yours with advantage.
Oh man, Bulbasaur gets to roll with advantage on nature?
God damn. Okay, so you both realize that this water is just extra fresh.
Experiment.
Extra fresh.
Yeah, it's coming from like a nearby like spring. Yeah, it you know, if you drink it, you probably would just like, I don't know, it'd be the best water you ever drank.
So I'm gonna dive into it.
Oh, okay.
Do little fairy back strokes.
Do your wings like get affected if they're wet? How does that work?
I would assume that's DM discretion.
You know what? Yeah, we're gonna
Bird
go with that.
wings, so they shouldn't really be affected if they're wet.
They're what kind of wings?
They're raven wings, so they shouldn't really
Oh.
be affected as they're wet.
Because ravens are known for how much they stay wet. You're right.
They're not
I mean,
as
birds
affected
still
as
fly
a
in the
butterfly
rain,
would.
so yeah. Because I was thinking like Tinkerbell kind of wings, because she can't fly in the rain.
Right.
Nah, he has birdish wings.
That is why I said.
So,
La 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 la.
Winston is going to go ahead and use
La, la, la.
his water skin and fill that up with the water from here.
Oh, okay. All right, you do that.
La 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 la.
Can I do an insight check? Because this was not the only water source that that was pointed out, and since he doesn't want to mess it up because he wants the knowledge the witch seems to have,
Yeah.
so can I do an insight check to see like am I at the right spot kind of thing?
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh.
Hey, Day, maybe we should find the rest of our group.
Okay, well, let me
Yeah.
take a couple sips first. Just take a couple big gulps of the water.
Did you say
Um,
yeah? I still think I'm in the right spot then.
No, you. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You think you are, at least.
Yeah, so she would go out, get the cup back out of his pack, and doesn't just wash it off in this water source to get the dust off and everything. He fills it up a little bit under the brim, and like gingerly holds it, and like most of his focus is making sure he doesn't spill any.
You.
Okay. All right. Sounds
He
good.
doesn't know any better.
Is this the Holy Grail?
You
Winston.
chose.
Where's Day?
Oh, I'm still swimming.
Yes. Okay.
It's like, is
Right.
yours like-
Let me get this straight. The same water source that that Day is just swimming in, Winston fills his water skin from.
He filled it
Well, I
before
was
he went
filling
swimming.
it while he was swimming in it, but like we were in different parts of it.
Okay.
Because I was at the edge, he was at the center.
Okay. You would see.
Oh,
Yeah, you would
there
see
you
swimming
are.
back, would like gingerly holding this cup of water.
What are you? What did you put in that cup?
Water from this cave, like she asked. We should be able to get the knowledge now.
Somehow that water doesn't look correct. We found
not
a
fancy
significantly more luminescent underground source of water. I will let you determine whether it is, but I'd like to show it to you, just in case.
He like has a really fleeting emotion on his face for like a really minus like he lets like a grimace kind of slip, but then he gets back to being stony faced, and with like a little really curt nod, he goes slowly to make sure in case he is right, and he doesn't want to miss a chance of getting the correct water, but he's kind of iffy about it because if he already has the correct water, then they're just wasting time, and he could be having the knowledge by now, kind of thing.
Come this way, follow me.
Yeah, come on. Let me dragon.
Dragon?
I am a dragonborn.
Dragger, I barely know her.
I was trying to drag my token and it was highlighting an area. I'm like, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Oh god, it's so laggy. Why is it so
It's not my
laggy?
fault.
It's.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
I don't think it's.
Yeah, I think it's this water.
Oh, this water pretty.
Yeah, the funny thing is that the people without dark vision see a much brighter lake than you guys with dark vision.
Which, by the way, is why I came up here in the first place, because this thing was just like a beacon. It's like, oh, shiny shit. It's probably up here.
Matt,
While
how's the
they
music?
are inspecting the water themselves, I take a look in my water skin. Is the water in my water skin still glowing?
Yeah.
And then what were you saying?
Spiffy.
How is the music? Is it okay?
It all of a sudden
It's
seemed like it
whimsical.
skipped, but I think it was just like an accident kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Wham. It's
Wham?
whimsical.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
Wham.
Wham made this.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. They really branched out.
Yeah, I didn't know
You
that.
really like swimming in that water, huh?
I can't.
Yes.
I can't remember
I'm
the
just
It's,
start drinking it while I'm
George-
sitting there swimming in it.
Is George
Okay.
Michael still alive? Do you know?
No.
Shut up, Jesse. It's like the best water you ever drank in. Drunken? Whatever.
Drink.
Technically, they are both correct, but
Based on the helping
drunken,
words.
drunken generally has the connotation of alcoholic imbibement as opposed to drank, which is the more generic one used for almost every other liquid.
Oh.
So you would
Okay.
end up using a different word for it.
Yes, Jess. He did pass away.
Oh, okay.
Can I make another insight roll to see if this was in fact the good one, the correct pool?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I have advantage because this is super, super glowy and magic seeming?
No.
No.
Cup seems like it has the right water already.
Can I
mean-
try insight? Just
I
for
mean,
the hell of it?
at least this time, you at least know that, hey, this is some nice water here, but you're not sure if it's the right.
Right? It's like I'm not discounting this water. I just think I already have the correct one.
Can
Benedict. Yeah, I mean, like whoever's trying to like inspect the water, you guys can try.
Yeah,
How are you inspecting it?
I guess
It's
just
a party.
fuck you.
I just swim up to chill because and I'm like, well, it doesn't seem like you're getting the hint that this is the right stuff. And I just spit out a stream of water at him.
I guess he would come up and like get down on one knee and like kind of like put his hand in and slosh the water around a bit, see if he feels anything from it.
Yeah, man, you feel great. You feel like this water is nice and cool. It's like
He would just say, "I think this is it."
maybe a witch would like to drink this. Who knows?
How do you know she's a witch?
I don't get it.
So,
Shill would look annoyed at being spat at with water, and he mumbles under his breath. And if I recall correctly, based on distance, everyone in the vicinity would hear a rumble of thunder.
what?
Thaumaturgy. It's a mere sound illusion.
Gotcha.
But none of the other characters actually wouldn't immediately know that necessarily.
Can it storm in a cave? If so, I think we may need to move on swiftly. I don't want to be caught out in the rain. In a
Inside a
cave.
cave.
Hey, magic. Okay,
I mean, we've
Winston's
had weirder
defense-
shit happen.
Yeah.
Didn't Shill turn into a potted plant last combat?
I think that was during
so,
Jesse's
yeah.
game, wasn't it?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, there has been some weird shit happening. So,
Whenever we get back to the Wednesday campaign, don't forget, I still got 4 more surges.
Oh, believe me, I haven't forgotten.
all right.
Which, just to address that real quick, not this Wednesday and not the Wednesday after this,
Yeah.
because Flora is unavailable.
And I'm guessing it's very obvious that you really think we're going to get to Orcus next the next session we actually play.
Potentially, if only because there's not a ton left.
So to
Like, there's a
confirm,
lot to explore, but depending on the
we wouldn't
path you take, you
explore.
can end up right in front of it.
Well, to confirm, it's like you wouldn't just want us to get there and then just be ready for him when Flower comes back.
Not really. Plus, there's a bunch of other stuff that could happen in the meantime where you may want another tank. But
Right.
anywho,
What happens with this cup situation?
Sheil empties out and then refills his own water skin with the water from this one, and he figures that if this is indeed the right one, he can refill it, refill the cup later on with this water. And if it isn't, he'll still have the cup from the other source.
Okay.
what the hell?
What?
Where did everybody go? Where did everything go? Where did I go?
Yeah.
You walked
Oh,
away,
down.
weirdo.
You walked away without having.
No. Okay, let me rephrase.
You good, dude?
Screenshots. So where did everyone go?
Oh
Where
my
did everything go?
Oh. Oh.
That sounds like a client issue. Might need to refresh.
Yeah, man. If it was black,
Yeah.
I could be like, okay, but it's white, bro. White ain't right.
Loading.
Don't forget to change your thing. It probably will switch back.
Loading. Still loading.
See this thing of loading. This isn't necessarily on her.
It's yeah, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
The Dookie internet you got over there in Georgia.
My internet's not the best, but it's not shit either.
It's not like mine.
Are you back?
Map tokens.
There.
Aha! I'm back where I moved from.
It might
But
have to
I am back.
be. It might have to do with the fact that there's like 700 lights on this map.
Maybe.
Sheil puts his water skin away and uses a small bit of cloth and covers the cup, kind of thing.
Okay.
So he covers it in a way where he doesn't have to like eye it to make sure it doesn't spill or anything. And so he puts it very specifically into his pack so it wouldn't spill, but it's like but it's pushed together with enough things around it so it's not going to slosh much. But but even then he's still going to walk slowly just to make sure. But he himself he's currently confident that either plan A or plan B for the water, he has what he needs, and so he wants to go back for the knowledge.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
So there's a lot of glowy bits over here. Is this something special?
Where? I'm sorry, my thing was not loading. Where the hell are you? Oh. That's
Once
just
again, going off on your own.
What?
so. It's
While you were deliberating, he's just exploring the cave. There's a lot of glowy bits and interesting things.
Yeah, it's a plant that seems very fragile.
I don't think I have the
I don't think I have the tools for this.
finesse to move this.
Finagle.
Oh, I can finagle just about anything, but it's whether I can finagle with finesse.
Shit.
Hey, we
Alright.
found the old man.
Oh dear.
Oh dear? Is
Nothing.
it because the music stopped?
No,
Oh
no, the
dear.
music didn't stop.
It's probably
It is
off.
not playing for me.
I was like, it's
Yeah,
probably stopped because you left and then came back.
Hmm.
So, are you gonna do anything with this plant?
I do not have the finesse to deal with that, so maybe
Okay.
I'll find someone who can and come back.
Oh, okay. All right, you guys are all
Oh
going
man,
back.
a mysterious watermark.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I tried so hard.
And got so far.
It's because you
But
covered
in
them
the
at first.
end,
Now we gotta point
it
them out.
didn't even matter.
I eventually plan to get a tattoo of Chester.
All right,
Who was Chester?
The singer.
Bennington.
Chester, yeah, Chester
Huh?
Bennington, the singer of Linkin Park,
All right, you guys are going to go back to the
Ah.
witch's cabin. Make
Guy
your way
who-
back.
hung himself a few years ago.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they actually just recently released like a cut music video or a cut song from their most recent album, and like the feels they hit.
Does it?
Yeah, it's called if you want to look it up, the song is called Friendly Fire. It was cut from the most recent album, and of course Johan, their DJ, took footage of Chester and made a new music video.
Interesting.
That sounds
Okay.
like a very American way of saying the name Johann.
Yeah, I mean it's like Joseph Hahn, like I don't know what Asian he is, but
Well, I've got
Welcome
that queued
back,
up to
friends.
listen to later.
He takes out the pack and his water skin, the cup, and he unsecures the cup and offers her the water. And he explains that if that's not the correct water should be the water skin if she is viewed as the correct water. And he hands her both the cup and the water skin, and then looks at her very expectantly because he's owed answers now.
So she'll go for the cup first because it's the one that she asked. And she'll drink it, and then she makes like a grimace and like pours it out. She's like, "Ugh, this is disgusting. Where'd you find this?"
right on her own floor.
Yep.
The cave you said to go to.
Oh, hey, look, the Yeti is still here.
Let me try this other water. Let's see. So she'll drink out of the flask or water skin.
Water skin.
And then she gulps the water down. Her face kind of contorts into an exaggerated expression of distaste, and she goes, "Ugh! Tastes like cave mold and newt's breath." She tosses the goblet over her shoulder where it clatters into a pile of random trinkets and baubles. What do you do?
I checked my water skin.
You check it? Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
is the water in it still luminescent?
yep. The
Do
water.
you have another cup?
Um, yes, I do. I have several cups actually.
May
So,
I?
She would take his water skin back. He didn't want to just give it up for good for no reason.
So she'll like walk over to her table again, and she'll grab a cup and come back.
Here, try this one, and I'll pour water from my water skin into the cup.
I want you to
Is-
realize, Voss, it's the same source that we both had our water skins from.
I know. I just wanted to see, because I've been periodically checking it, but mine was taken from before Dave swam in it. Or at least not after
So
it.
she'll look into her cup and she'll swirl it around, and then she'll drink it, and she makes the same face again, and she spits it out on the floor and drops the cup, and she says, "No matter, it's fine. The water's not as good as it used to be, I guess. But you've done what I asked. The deal's a deal."
Out of curiosity, was there a specific place in the cave where we were supposed to get it?
No, it's from a giant lake underneath the cave, in the cave. And I used to go
Luminescent?
there. Yes, very indeed. I used to go there when I was a tad bit younger. But I guess times have changed. Maybe the wild magic has something to do with it. I don't know.
I went swimming. You can lick the water off of me.
I love the invitation to do that. You do look like you'd make a great stew ingredient.
Please do not cook and eat my friend.
Ah, okay. So she wipes her mouth, and then suddenly her eyes turn serious, and she says, "Listen, for the wild magic that swells is but a herald to the comet's silent approach. Invisible to the naked eye it may be, but its influence weaves through the fabric of our reality, magnifying the latent magics of this land." And then she'll walk over to her cauldron, start putting tons of ingredients in and stirring it around. And while she's doing all this, she speaks again. She says, "It's a harbinger of change and chaos, and be wary, for not all will survive its passing unscathed." Um, and while she's speaking, everyone can roll an insight check.
Oh boy, I'm so good at checks in general.
Reminder for future reference, the word is harbinger.
Is it really?
Yep.
What the hell
It's
did I say?
it's written
Harbinger.
harbinger.
Did I say
It's
harbinger?
Yeah.
yes, it's written harbinger, but it's pronounced harbinger.
Is it written
That's-
Harbinger? Because I don't remember there being
I
that
haven't. I
extra
actually
R.
haven't written. I have it written as harbinger, but I don't like that. I like harbinger.
That's not a real word.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Harbinger, like a harbinger of the end times.
So I went
Um,
into this back room, and there's a weird little bug.
What the fuck are you doing back there?
At what point would she have stopped him? That's the thing.
She wouldn't have.
I'm
That
being
was
nosy.
me. That was me saying what the fuck. No, but she wouldn't stop you. Like she's too far deep into this, whatever this is. But while you're in there, it's a spider that you're looking at.
Spider.
It's a spider, yeah, a little tiny
Does it seem
spider.
docile?
It's a pretty chill spider. It's just chilling on the floor in a pile of clothes.
Can I pet it?
Sure. Go ahead.
I pet the spider.
Okay. It looks at you and dances.
It's a dancing spider. Can I
Yeah.
pet him?
Hello,
What?
my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragdoll.
You have to talk to Atharia about that. Anyways, so let's see. Oh wow, Benedict, Pain. Why'd you roll insight twice?
I think he
You
probably
rolled-
had it on the advantage still and didn't think about it.
No, Pain or Benedict. Why did you roll
Yeah,
insight?
you rolled
twice?
16 and then 11.
That was
That was
the
for
previous
before.
insight was for the water.
Mm-hmm.
16 was for the water.
Oh, snickerdoodles. Okay, so then Pain and Chill. Damn. Okay, Pain and Chill. You guys realize that when she's speaking, it seems like she has a deeper, unspoken fear. Almost as if her warnings tell of a deeper danger other than just the comet itself.
Also, Day is
Um,
still glowing. I just noticed that when he came back into the
Oh, this is his old token, so I didn't change it. My bad. There we go. So she beckoned you guys to come over to her cauldron. Come closer to the cauldron.
Shill's not shocked. It's like, hey, it's not just a It's not just a comet. Other weird bad things are happening. It's like, yeah, I'm. You know what? That checks out.
The wild magic's been screwy, so makes sense.
So
We're all supposed to stand in the magic circle while she's making this potion.
Yes.
yeah, it's definitely not suspicious at all.
Right.
So as you guys look into this cauldron, you see that there's a picture starting to form.
All of us
Is it
together.
of noodles?
Yeah, all of you guys can see a picture forming. And in that picture, I shall show you. It's
A
this.
thing.
Can you guys see
here
this?
Ooh, Satan.
No.
I don't know. It looks like a fucking.
It's pronounced Satine.
It looks
That's
like
a lot of
vampires.
peoples.
Yep. You guys can see that perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the image that's forming in the cauldron. Um. So these people in the center here, right?
It
Yeah.
looks like vampires. From
No,
up
they're
here.
not. They're not. Sure, whatever. Um.
Glowy
So
eyes. Nice tan.
everybody, yes, indeed. I was just about to get to that. So starting with Winston. Winston, you recognize two of these people. You recognize this gentleman right here and this lady. You don't know their names, but you do remember them from your incident. Um, okay, Shill's not here. Benedict,
Winston looks displeased.
Benedict, you feel a strange pull towards one of these individuals around this ring.
Which
You
one?
feel, damn,
It's that guy, isn't it?
no, you feel
And this
pulled
is
toward this guy. Like it's like the Thander is telling you to seek this person out.
The one with looks like they have a snake. All right.
Also, Payne, you would recognize this person as a Lovitan.
how would I recognize that?
With the symbols and shit on them.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. And then Sariga, she doesn't notice anybody that looks familiar from here. She would explain to the party that she's been, living in the town all of her life. She hasn't seen any of these people in her life.
She recognizes this random guy right here. Just some
Did
random asshole.
did did what's his face come back? Saws?
Yeah, okay, bye.
Oh. Hi.
Well, you were mid sentence. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, you're good. Shill, you recognize this young lady. Her relationship to you, you can
Uh-huh.
share if you'd like.
Show wouldn't at this point in time.
Okay, so then, all right. So that's the image that you see in this cauldron, and eventually, it fades away, and Atharia simply looks at you, all of you, and says, "The vision you see, these people are after this comet. There's something about it, something that affects the wild magic, something that can truly bring true chaos to this land."
So,
That. Oh, go ahead.
so most of the time, Winston has usually a neutral or relatively amicable demeanor about him, but you can tell he's really upset right now, and he just goes, "Where are they?"
Oh, my dear, I do not know the location of these individuals. My visions only show, they don't tell.
Then how do you know that it's them who are a threat?
You know, sometimes you can just look at a person and tell.
That sounds racist.
Oh, I know two of
But then I was
those.
coming to get my medicine.
You know,
I know
two of
two
them.
of those people individually, and they are not good people.
See? What did I tell
I
you,
need to
blue-haired
know where
friend?
they are. How can I find them?
No, I'm not exactly sure. I wish I could help you with that, but I don't know.
So we came to you with help figuring out the answers behind this, and all you can give us is a strange vision and saying, I don't know.
You asked me about what's causing the wild magic to be wilder than usual, and I told you what it is. It's the comet. The comet that's coming.
Yes, the comet has come multiple times already over the centuries, but why is it getting worse?
Yeah, you act like we didn't know that part.
I knew you knew that part, but I'm just telling you that that's what the answer is. It's just that this comet, for some reason, this specific comet, there's something about it. And I have a feeling that that group we just saw knows more about it. So find them and you find your answers.
I feel like if we found that group, we'd have our asses handed to us.
Are they trying to pull it closer?
I don't know. So the Noodles, the Yeti, he grunts in his sleep, and the witch, she kind of goes back to her normal weirdness, but she goes over and pats him on the head, and and says, "Off you go. Prepare for the comment or don't. I don't care. The stars care not for the affairs of mortals, and Noodles and I have a stew to attend to."
Hey.
Noodle? Noodles and noodles?
What are you doing?
I just watched that happen. That was funny.
Winston sees the dancing spider.
Oh yeah,
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
he's like a very happy
Granted,
little
that was
spider.
the song you projected onto it. He said it was dancing, not singing.
Oh, I see this better now.
That's what it makes me think of.
Every time.
She would take out a notebook and just flip through it like frantically, with a very concerned look on his face. But he does it while like slow walking toward the door.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so as you stop right there, Day, as you gather your things and prepare to leave, the air outside the hut turns abruptly cold. Dark clouds. I'm not gonna say that
When you say
word.
the air outside, does that mean we feel a rush of it coming inside? Because we're inside the house, we wouldn't necessarily know what the air outside is.
Yeah, because y'all assholes left the door open all meanly and stuff. Like, who leaves doors open?
So, we
So
can
this-
see the
Apparently
door
you
now?
do when you're in my house.
So the
See,
the-
even you know it's a house, not a mansion.
I love
Well,
how
yeah,
we
it's
know what
my
I'm
house,
talking about.
but it's my mansion. Because compared to what I'm about to build, it's basically
It's-
just a hut.
So, anyways, the cold air is coming inside the house. Anyways, so the sky is turning dark, and a flash of lightning, far too close for comfort, illuminates the the area as if the day itself is flickering. The resulting thunderclap is immediate and deafening, shaking the ground beneath your feet.
She'll puts away his notebook.
Okay. In the corner, Atharia, she starts chuckling, and she says, "Ah, the Tempest arrives! Just in time to test her hospitality, hmm?" And, she looks out the window, or a window, I guess. And just as she goes over to the window, another lightning strike happens, and a tree falls down suspiciously in the place that you walked up in, blocking your path.
So it's literally blocking the door here?
No, no, no. It's like blocking over here.
Oh,
Like this is blocked.
So we can't walk over here.
It's blocked. It's a big ass tree, okay?
That's what I'm making sure. If it was the tree here or something.
Granted, when she says path, it could mean that it's really the only walkable path.
Like it's
Unless you want to go jump off steep areas for no good reason.
and Atharia says, "Oh, would you look at that? The forest itself conspires to keep you here. Oh, how terribly rude."
This doesn't
so
seem
yeah.
random.
It's definitely not right.
What makes you so happy about this storm?
Oh, I love Storm. It's chaotic. It's what the wild magic brings with it, and magic is a beautiful thing. So the rain is falling hard now, and it makes you wonder whether or not it'd be safe to go back to Aurora or not.
Like, how hard is it raining?
It's raining so hard, but you can't see 5 feet in front of you.
Oh, so it look like that.
What?
I closed the door.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could see the square in front
I
of you.
have to fuck that.
I guess you can't see 10 feet in front of you. I guess because you can see the square in front of you. You just can't see beyond that. I guess that's 10 feet. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so it's raining really hard. And Atharia's like, "Well, I guess you're stuck with me."
Evidently.
Okay.
She doesn't believe this is random happenstance, considering the timing and her reaction to it.
Damn. Did you say that to her?
No, I just
Oh.
said he doesn't believe it.
Oh, okay.
I said he doesn't believe it's happenstance. I'm not saying he says this. I'm declaring what he doesn't believe.
So what do you do while you wait for this storm to pass?
Let me go play with a spider.
What time of day or night was it before it started and we got back?
I'd say it's like 4 p.m. You know, it's early evening or late afternoon, I guess.
Mind if we stay the night? Should be
Um,
fully cleared by morn.
Sure, but I only have one bed, and that bed's for myself.
Yes, that's understandable. But is there some place you would like us to set up shop so we don't get in your way?
I mean, let me go and check my back areas real quick. Oh,
She would
here.
sit in a chair and get back out his notebook and try to thumb through it again, as if it has some kind of answer. He magically now has a question for.
She
And
comes.
Benedict would do his typical thing of just plop down in the chair and just, yep.
Oh, okay, my friend. So, there's a little issue. My back areas. There, let's just say there's a lot of blood back there. I'm sure you don't want to sleep on that. So feel free to sleep in this main room.
I don't mind that.
Oh, my good sir. There's
Does Payne actually show any like Loviatar holy symbols upon him?
Yes, he does. Be more brandished on like a necklace that he didn't wear outward until he learned that it was more accepted in Aurora.
need
Well,
to be
and
joined.
after that, it was just like, this is now a fashion statement. Hell yeah.
Well, it is natural. It is nothing to be disturbed by.
You would like to sleep back here?
I don't mind it. If it's out
Okay.
of your way, I don't want to be in your way.
All right, sure. So, as time passes,
He'd go over to the table.
When you say
Okay.
as time passes, how much time are you saying passes? Because she's only going to look in his book for like, I don't know, an hour tops.
yeah, I
I
mean,
would
it's
change
been,
what I'm doing if you're saying a lot of hours pass.
yeah, it's been like maybe an hour or so. But she noticed that like when she goes back over to her cauldron and she starts doing some more of that magic-y stuff. She's putting ingredients in and stirring it up and looking into it. But after a little bit, she kind of like gasps. That's such a weird word. She gasps out loud, and she rushes over to this shelf again, and then she rummages a little bit, grabs some things, and then she walks back over to you guys, but like it's obvious that she's trying not to look hurried, but she is.
Oh, she got to pee?
No. She's like, no, not you, not you, not you, no, not you either. Oh, yes, you, with the blue hair. I went.
She'll puts away his notebook after being done with it, not quite satisfied. So he has like a sour look on his face, and for how dismissively she's just addressing him, like
Especially considering I introduced him.
yeah, with the tone of like he'll do kind of crap. It's like he has a higher opinion of himself than that. And he just looks at her expectantly.
I have to bestow upon you this item, for I have seen things that I wish not to be true, but hopefully they are not true.
Are you just gonna add something to my inventory or message me what it is, or actually you guys saying it out loud?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna message you. I was gonna make it a whole handout, but then I was like, nah, it's too much writing. Here you go. She hands you this. Wait a minute. What's class are you? Oh yeah,
Cleric.
you on? Yeah, okay. Yes, she hands you this item, and you know exactly what it is. I checked this time. Oh, I didn't put the name of it. That's crazy.
Ah, okay, I know what it is.
Yeah, well, I'm still gonna put the title there, okay? There you And she'll say, just take that and use it however you need to use it.
He takes it, has it like when he looks over for a couple of seconds, then recognition strikes, and it's one of those like someone's reading it, like someone's quickly reading a flyer because they want to get through it kind of look. Like you can see their eyes moving and stuff. Then he's one of those quick little nods, like, oh, and then he like rolls it back up and puts it in his pack.
Okay. And then she's gonna tell you, it's getting kind of late, but I would appreciate if you stayed the night, please. I'm going to retreat to my room. Ah, what are you doing in my room?
I'm playing with the spider.
My spider Bartholomew does not like to be played with. You're lucky you're not dead, young lying thing.
Flying thing.
She has a spider and a yeti, but she doesn't know what a fairy is.
She's got fucking raven wings, man.
Well, he does, but okay.
Can I sleep
Yeah,
with
essentially.
Bartholomew? He looks like he could cuddle really good with 8 legs.
Sure, but if you end up without a leg tomorrow morning, then that's not my fault.
She would get off the chair, put his pack close to him, and just start meditating.
If anybody comes to check up on Payne, he would be laying on the table just sleeping.
Then I guess it would come down to the two people who don't need sleep.
Yeah, well, Benedict does the same thing usually, where like he has to get a full rest. He has to like sit still for 8 hours, so he's sitting still at the table.
Really creepily.
Like at the bar.
Mostly just like he's got his like hands on the table. He's just looking down at his hands.
That seems creepy.
What happens
Because if you
when
just stare
it's
down
done?
at your hands, people could easily get the vibe of like you going, "What have I done?"
I imagined it more of like how kind of like how I used to sit in school, where I would just like have my hands resting on the desk and I'd be looking down, just like being an introvert, just like I don't want
These are
to
hands.
interact. I don't want to interact with people, so I'm just going to stare at nothing.
It's like I travel with this
basically.
group continuously, but I don't like interacting. It's like why are you traveling?
Define the MacGuffin.
Yes, MacGuffins are MacGuffiny.
All right, what about the vampire?
Go suck some blood. I guess.
Whose?
The Yeti. Do it. I dare you.
I'm good. Also, they still don't know I'm a vampire
That's true.
because I have done literally nothing vampire to them
That's
or around
Or
them.
yeah, that's true.
fair, yeah.
And they haven't tried to heal me either.
You haven't
Well.
really had a need.
Yeah, you have been really hurt. Day and Payne have been the ones who have mostly been hurt.
So what does the non-vampire do? They're definitely not a vampire.
I am definitely not a vampire.
Wink.
He's just gonna chill for a while. Maybe
Okay.
take a nap.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna rest? As in
That is my rest.
for all 8 hours?
I don't need 8 hours.
Right. Right.
Oh, you're also
Okay.
just 4?
Nope.
Wow.
He's that weird shit.
Yeah, he's
Yep,
the shit
I've
you
got
said
it
yes
pulled up.
to.
Shut up!
Yeah. Actually, I didn't do this. She added this to me.
Okay, look. I know because we were having a discussion and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
you were this. I remember now.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways,
And I did warn you what that entailed.
I know
And I
I
added it
know.
as a note on my character so you could remind yourself.
that I made a stupid decision. I know.
Yeah, It's not
'Cause it's not like
stupid.
weird
It's
magic
just,
can ever change us in any way, shape, or form ever. You're right.
oh my goodness, the consequences of actions. In any event, yeah, so Winston's basically going to take a nap.
Is he gonna do one of those naps that kids do at like their desk with like head on your arms kind of thing? Because you're just at a sitting table.
No, he's just going to lean back a little bit in the chair and then like that for like an hour.
Okay. So the night
Does
goes
it,
by. Oh,
so
go ahead.
nothing happened. Well, keep in mind he's only that, like that for an hour.
Yeah, yeah.
So an hour passes by, then what?
The night goes by and literally nothing bad happens except for a bunch of thunder and rain.
No other trees seem to fall or anything.
No, no. So, after a while, do you do anything during this, I guess, 7 hours?
I'll be checking outside every once in a while, but other than that, no, not really.
Okay, so,
You just look outside the window again, like, yep, weather's still shit.
Kinda, yeah. I wonder
so,
if it's opens door just slightly. Nope.
so after, your 8 hours sleep,
No, after 4, that's all she'll needs.
I'm talking about when everybody wakes up.
I
Damn it.
know,
So
but
what do you do when you wake up then?
he definitely is not. He definitely is not unconscious.
What does he
So
do when he opens his mind and is no longer meditating?
re-get that back his same proficiencies because he has to do that as an astral elf just to maintain
Okay.
the proficiencies and whatnot. He personally checks out window because it's one of those moods where you're like, oh, don't worry, I checked. That's like, yeah, but I gotta check it, kind of things with the weather. So he even if for whatever reason Winston tries to reassure him about weather, if he sees that he's awake now and is like, no, I got, yeah.
Right. It's still dookie outside. So
Yeah, I'm
crap
sure he
weather.
notices that really damn quick.
Yep.
He frowns at it, still thoroughly convinced that this was not a coincidence.
Oh.
That she seemed she seemed so strange enough to want water and then not care about the water we gave her when we gave her 2 different kinds of water, and then she said it didn't matter, and then the storm magically happened. It's one of those things where it's like 2 things add up where he doesn't buy it. I know there are random magic bits that happen a lot, but they didn't come with the normal signs of strange magic happenings, and so it's like he doesn't trust the situation.
Damn.
I mean, her
So
house was glowing, so
yeah, so he's kind of on like quote unquote on watch, because he doesn't really trust anything that's happening.
Okay.
So anything that happens toward a window or the front door, I want to ready a spell to use.
Okay. All right. So 4 hours passes. The sun starts to rise. And the storm passes. It is very quiet. Um, what do you do?
no rage damage.
Look, someone squiggled some weird lines on the road. What?
All right. So then, as you guys wake up, you feel a bit stronger. Go ahead and level up, my friends. You've made it to level 3.
Strangler.
What?
You said stronger. I said strangler.
Oh,
Well.
no, you've made it to level 3.
All right. Next. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's higher than the
Hot
average.
damn, look at that 7 right there.
I'll be taking the average, thank you.
Oh, what the fuck is? Oh my god, there's so many more oaths than I knew.
Oh,
She
yeah.
has deep magic and a lot of. She has a
it's-
big compendium, man.
Yep.
Good luck with
Alright.
that.
You're ready
Alright.
to do some reading.
Her
You already know
compendium
what
is
I was
very deep.
Uh.
Oh,
Oh,
I almost forgot.
Used.
Yeah, don't you have a new subclass or something? A
I
new thingy.
do.
Yeah, let me read yours real quick because I forgot.
All yours. This is the only one I currently get.
Oh, okay.
Well, it doesn't tell me about each one on the character manager, so I have to go look it
Oh.
up individually.
That's weird. It should if you click on it.
No. I mean,
Oh.
it says like subclass features. Like if I choose Oath of Annihilation, it's like Oath spells, Channel Divinity, but it's like it doesn't say anything else about it.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a weird thing here. There is not many extra for Barbarian.
What do you mean?
for your stuff that added.
Well, granted, a lot of her stuff ended up just being a lot of the core books, but a lot of the extra stuff she did ended up being magic related or module related that didn't necessarily specifically add subclasses for Barbarian.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I was kind of being biased and getting a lot of magic-y shit.
You're good. I just was not expecting that when all of a sudden it's like, oh hey, there's nothing extra. Also, there
Sorry,
should be a
damn, really.
choice I should be able to make here, and it's not.
Look,
making
Primal
a
Path of
choice.
the Ancestors. That one's not normal.
I said not a lot.
Oh. What question? What? Oh, hot damn! Look at that HP of yours. That's gonna be difficult.
That was the point. That should be correct. No, that's
You know
still
what's?
not.
Oh,
What the hell is happening?
Denver, you can delete the level 3 Winston character
Oh yeah, because we have a level 3 one now.
because I'm legitimately level 3.
Okay, whatever. I'll just fix my. Huh?
The funny thing is I ended up getting the exact same health because I think I rolled almost the exact same, so I took the average. But yeah, this is now that I've got my level 3 ability, I can do a lot more.
Oh shit.
Also, my athletics to grapple is a 7, not a 4, so I'll have to be adding +3 every time I do that.
That should be necrotic.
Why don't you do a modifier, a global modifier?
Because it only works for grapples.
That's what I'm saying. Just like click
And
it.
then you can
just
click
for
the
grapples.
button if you know you're going to be grappling.
It's not on your character. Hold on. It's right here. It would be
Wait,
this right here.
Why?
And then like right here in the middle, like below your or above your
So
inventory.
Oh, I gotta keep an eye on that then.
global attack modifier.
Yeah, so just it's not gonna be an attack, but just like put grapple and then do whatever.
I don't know if it's gonna show you right away unless you have something that already did it. Like for me, I have rage damage, so it automatically added that button.
It doesn't allow me to add attack. It only lets me add damage.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
Oh,
attack name grapple roll 1d4. Like it's not something I can add to the skills.
Let's see, did
no, I was just saying it was something that you wouldn't. That way you wouldn't have to like, just like, I don't know. You do whatever you want to do with it, man.
Well, I mean, I'd love to do that, but the thing is like I can't use that to modify my athletics.
Okay, I get you. It's all good. Day, are you good with your leveling up? Oh, all those spells.
You got a lot of reading to do, huh?
Yeah.
Same.
My poor casters.
See, this is why I'm happy with just being a smack.
Yeah, martial class makes it relatively easy to deal with.
I mean, if you want to like not be overwhelmed
Why
by
did
the
I-
spells,
wait. Huh?
I
Why
can
is
give
it-
you the list for the regular sorcerer spells so that
Yeah, that probably would be helpful.
Here, Joe, I'm gonna send you this link so you can look at these ones, and then, cause the deep magic spells are fucking crazy, for no reason. Like, there's one that shoots alcohol out of your hands, like, which actually might be fitting for your character.
I was about to say that doesn't suit done too far. Well, table's better than the ground, so that's nice.
You slept on a table?
Yeah, there's a table back there.
You don't have a bedroll with you?
I do.
Oh.
Just versus
He didn't want to use the bedroll. It'll get blood on it.
yeah. Versus the ground, it's like okay, it's softer, but I can have rocks stabbing into the side of me, which is fine. Or a firm table. That sounds fine.
That's a lot of it. I mean, there was 6 damage worth of blood back there.
I wish I was there to see it when it happened.
We only have 4 players.
No.
Where the hell is Chill?
Still looking at spell lists. I'm
Why'd you
reading a
log
lot.
out?
I didn't log out.
It's doing that
Yeah,
thing
it
again
did
where
the
it's like,
thing.
oh, he's not here, even though he's actually here.
Oh.
Oh, you might want to undo that because I don't know if it will save your choices.
I guess we'll find out then. Right now, it's a lot of reading regardless.
I should have warned you two. Because I forgot about the spells.
Well, Benedict is actually has spells.
Oh, snap. Benny Pooh has spells now.
I had spells at level 2.
Oh, did you get him too? I thought
Oh.
you got him with your oath. It's been a minute since I played a paladin, so since I played Pain.
Oh, hey, look. I have an actual tree.
How big is that tree?
It's a very big tree.
Well, I was gonna say, probably put it like over more, like right next to the other tree, like have the branches like come to here. So, like the main bulk of the trunk is like in the way.
I'm taking the average.
Yeah, like that. No, what was I saying? Yeah, I took the average too. I rolled a 1.
You're like, yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, no, I think I'll take the average.
I rolled a little bit better than you. I rolled the same as Shill, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna
You know what's weird?
take
I
the
always-
average.
I've always seen people take the average. It's like rare to see somebody take above average. Like with that 7. That was a sexy 7.
Well, if I had rolled at or above the average, I wouldn't have taken the average.
Does seem important.
But I took in the average.
Oh wow! Look at that number. That's pretty good.
God, my spell list is getting long.
Man, who threw up on the road?
I don't know.
It does
I
look
saw-
like puke from his vision.
It does. As soon as he said, I'm like, I see it.
Okay, so I thought he was still referring to earlier. I saw somebody had scribbled on the map in red, probably trying to like pin it on me.
No,
But
that was
No,
me
it was
trying to
the
make like it's
roadblock.
blocked off, but
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
found a tree on the internet and threw it in the game.
Dang, that quick.
And I'm making fun of her because it looks like vomit from my angle.
Once you see the whole thing, well, now I can't unsee it. Not gonna lie.
Don't worry, it looks like a tree over here.
It's a tree that then blends into puke.
I think it's probably just because you upscaled it.
Oh, yeah, I had to make it bigger. The tree is like what fucking 15 feet wide.
I know.
It's
I'm
not
just
even that
saying
big.
I think that's probably why it looks as that.
Are we all done leveling, or
Yes, ma'am.
how about the daymeister?
Dude, dude, dude.
Still reading. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, you're good. Take your
Oh,
time.
fuck you, armor class.
You
It's
decided to
chicken.
add 500 compendiums to your thing,
No,
so
I gave Dave the actual, the legit sorcerer spell list. If he wants to just look at that one,
With all the
that
normal
one
books
has.
included, or just
This one
this?
has just all the normal books, so Tasha's, Xanathar's, all that good stuff. It's just the Wikidot one, because
I
the
just
Wikidot
didn't know
doesn't
what-
have deep magic and stuff.
Oh, okay. Like I didn't know if you just made it just base.
But like, if he wants to expand his horizons and do some new magic, I'm all for it, because I don't even know what most of them do. So, did you guys hear about them Redskins?
Commanders?
Did you hear about them Commanders?
that's
No.
a terrible format for Magic the Gathering.
Why is that?
Oh my god, I tried it and I couldn't understand it, so I quit.
I'm usually taking the piss when I say that, but I legitimately don't like the commander format for Magic the Gathering. It's so fucking annoying. To give you a couple of ideas while they're still choosing their spells and leveling up. First of all, the color of your commander severely limits what you can do, which normally wouldn't be a bad thing, but it also limits spells that normally wouldn't be an issue. As an example, in my Goblin deck, there's an enchantment I would love to put in there called Everlasting Torment. The issue is that my mono red Goblin deck can't run that because while I could cast the enchantment Everlasting Torment with just red mana, because it's red or black mana, it won't let me run it in that deck because it's part black, which I think is retarded. But then on top of that, like, you build this deck to be 100 cards singleton except for basic lands, which is supposed to add variety, limit your choices, and increase the variety of your games. The issue is that you have your commander, which you can always have access to. It gets more expensive every time you lose access to it, but you can always bring this dumbass motherfucker back to the field over and over again. And
Dang.
that just fucking ruins the inconsistency that the format was going for. There's a few other things I don't like about the format, but those are the majority of my gripes.
You seem very passionate.
You have no idea.
I'm the opposite way because that's the way I've always played with my friends because that's the only one we do. So I'm not used to normal magic, so.
You kids today and your commander decks and your 40 life and your fancy whatchamacallits that aren't in standard.
Question: the level 2 spell list is here.
Yes.
Can I add a level 2 spell?
That's what you get at level 3 character, yes. Level 2 spells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
You
one.
generally gain access to the next tier of spell when you hit an odd level in a full caster class.
Granted, with
So
sorcerer, you only
3,
get to pick
5,
one.
7, 9.
Yeah, which is
Right.
dumb.
But to my knowledge, you should be able to replace one along with adding one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the character mancer won't show you higher tiers unless it really fucks up.
Or you're supposed to see them.
Yeah, or yeah. There's that.
I actually found some interesting spells for the cleric, and I found a spell that'll
From
give
deep
away if anyone's undead. Actually,
From deep magic?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Fuck.
what? I
What a
didn't click
reaction.
out of it. I was still looking at the huge list when I was picking my spells.
Yeah. Okay. It's all good. I'll
I
work with it.
have 3 spells that are from deep magic.
I think I have one that came from deep magic, but I don't know.
What's it called?
Which one was it? I think it was Angelic Guardian.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I think the only one is like Spirit Guardians, which is normal, but
But
I
that's
got
not
Contagious
that stuff.
Healing and Radiant Rosette and Avoid Grievous Injury.
oh.
Technically, I also have Agonizing Mark, Life Transference, Arrow, Last Strike, Shadow Hands, and Gift of Luck. But those aren't prepared, so it doesn't matter.
Would she be awoke by us getting ready?
Oh, she's woke.
I said awoke, but
Shut up,
yeah.
Jesse. No, she's not awake yet. She's
Don't
snoring
woke.
loudly.
I would like to see if she would allow Noodles over there to help us move that tree out of the way.
Is the Yeti still seemingly asleep?
I actually have a spell that I just took that could help with this without needing noodles.
Wow, I wonder what spell that is.
What do you think it is?
I forget what its name is, but I know what it is.
Is it Bigby's hand?
No.
It's
That's a
the-
level 3 character?
I know,
No,
I'm
hell
joking.
no.
I'm joking. Okay, so you guys are gonna go outside.
Oh,
What the
no,
hell is that?
That's also another one that you did not mention.
Oh lord. That's a deep magic one.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be.
That's a long time to try to maintain concentration, though.
Up to 8 hours? That's wild. Okay, so you guys wait, are you going outside for realsies?
We gotta go.
Like I could
sometime.
literally just go up to Pain and like put my hand on your shoulder, and now you're fucking jacked as shit. And can fucking
It's
do
verbal
shit.
component you would have to say something about. You have to actually say something for the spell.
Well, yeah, he's fucking dog. I thought I would think of something to say.
Um,
Does anything
So-
happen as we go outside?
yes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So the ground is, it's still wet. It's not raining anymore, but it's like very muddy. It clearly there was a big old flood that happened overnight. But the house is on stilts, so it's okay. But
For the record, that was never mentioned ever.
I did mention it. Well,
The fact it was on stilts?
I did mention it when I first.
She did
came
say
here.
it was raised. I don't think she specifically mentioned stilts, but she did say it was raised.
I can read you exactly what I read off because I read this word for word. You dare
I
to
don't remember
find me?
all of it, but I do remember it
I'll
was
go way up to the
literal.
top to describe her house. It's a quaint cabin perched on stilts above murky waters. It's crafted from aged timber and swampy reeds. See?
Okay, you said something happens when we go outside.
I did. So when you go, oh shit! Now I gotta scroll back down. Hold on, I lost my spot. So when you
Damn it,
go
Denver.
outside, it's no, it's very peaceful. It's very serene. But suddenly the stillness shatters, and emerging from thin air is a figure cloaked in the elegance of night, with eyes that place the dim morning lights, or pierces dim morning light, stands before you, and she shouts, "Atharia!" And she says, "It's time to come with us." And surrounding her are some shadow-like figures that are sort of undulating, like their forms
Right on
twisting.
top of Benedict.
Well, Benedict needs to move out the fucking way. Um,
Granted, none of your tokens are hitting to grid anyway.
Yeah, because
I am
it is
aware.
not an actual grid. That is why.
It's fine. There is no grid. It's all good. But yes, she even stares at you guys. She's like, "Where is Atharia?"
How are we supposed to know
And
that?
would we recognize this person from the vision?
Yes.
Yes, you would, Winston especially. What do you do?
Not sure where she is, but I remember you, and you're just as grotesque this time.
I don't remember you at all.
Shame. You
Not
should
the
always
worst way
remember the
time.
person who's going to slay you.
Are you
And I attempt to grapple her.
okay? Let's roll initiative,
I was about to
everybody.
say then that would be initiative.
Yep. Hold on, let me bring it up. There we go.
I hate.
Oh shit, 32 fucking. Why are there 32?
Sweet.
Oh my god, it's
I
the
did not
old
do very good.
characters. Why are they in there? What?
The tree.
Hold on, I put the tree. Hold on, wait. Hold on.
That's
Okay, everybody.
hilarious.
Tree
That
gets a
is
turn
so
delay there.
funny.
I'm keeping the damn 20.
Oh, that is so
Put your,
funny.
put your turns back on and put your score. Sorry.
Where am I at?
Yeah, I'll take the 14 over the 12.
Man,
Wait,
I didn't have these in the turn order originally. I feel bad. Oh my
Wait,
god,
so-
the tree. Stop it.
does that mean I get to roll again, or do I have to take that 8?
She wants to put the legitimate scores back up, but to
You
to
do
go
still
back
have
on the
to
actual
roll.
turn order, we click it. Yes.
Yes.
Well, you know what? An 8's fucking better than that.
So we're re-rolling initiative.
Keeping your real score, but re-rolling for the sake of putting it back on the turn order.
Yeah, so you'd still have that 18.16.
Yep, the sexy numbers.
Well,
Goddamn,
it's 23.
it's times like these where I'm like, I wish I kind of rolled everybody at once. But I gotta stick with my guns. Holy shit, who did I not roll for? Okay, there we go. Alright.
You want to fix days to the BD 18.6?
Oh, sure, I can do that.
It technically would.
Day,
So we
day,
know
day,
exactly
day,
where he's
day.
at.
Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is.
At the top.
I didn't see that, okay? I'm sorry, T.
Denver.
Yes?
Everybody.
Hello, child.
Hi? Okay, so... How does an action work before turn order? Does he grapple first and then it goes into the...
It's up to you as a DM. If you want to claim this as he gets this one thing off, and then when he gets his turn, he's already out in action. Or do you want to? You can decree it that this is completely before initiative, and he gets his full turn when his turn comes around.
Okay, I'm gonna say that this is before initiative. Because
It was.
it's what initiated the initiative. So, go ahead.
Oh, that was poopy bad, but she does still need to stop it, and that's not a 10, it's a 13.
Okay, so what, athletics or acrobatics, right?
Yep, her choice.
Okay, let me make sure that her thing is set to whisper.
How are you +3 beyond that?
Because of a
because
thing
I
he
add
has
my
extra.
wisdom to it.
Ah.
Okay, so we're gonna do. She passes.
Okay, cool.
Wiley.
I'm going to do it again because I can do it twice.
Oh.
Well, do you allow him to do 2 things before initiative starts?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. You can do that once, and then on your turn, you can go ahead and take your full action. Or
All right,
full turn,
fine.
whatever.
I'm going to grab her and I'm going to snap her fucking neck.
Yeah, yeah. Your blood is boiling. I bet.
Oh yeah.
So the blue guy, the blue one, he's just gonna sit here, honestly, but he's gonna move into the grid because that's a smart thing to do.
Mm,
So
probably.
he doesn't move.
Yeah, technically he doesn't move.
That's what I
He
wanted.
leans slightly to the right.
He leans a little bit. Yep. Oh, but this orange one, orange and purple,
Mm-hmm.
he can see Winston. He's
I would hope so.
and he kind of goes closer.
I mean, considering he's called an elder seer, if he couldn't see me, I would have to gouge his eyes out for being useless.
Yeah, it's actually kind of ironic that you say that, but
So he got
so
close to Winston. What happens?
he's gonna smack you twice.
With what?
A scimitar.
Scimitar.
I don't think you use those for smacking.
Yes.
How much of a cocky move is it that you think you're so good with a scimitar that you just hit people with the flat side of it?
So they both hit.
Sure.
And you take 14 damage. 14
Coupons.
14 radiant damage.
Radiant?
Oh,
Yeah.
Radiant?
Pure radiant? No slashing?
Yeah,
no.
the damage type doesn't matter.
It's
I'm
just
just
pure
surprised.
radiant.
Okay.
Hot damn. Oh my god. Okay. And that's its turn. Let's see who's next. It's this other butthole. I need a bigger
Green?
screen. Green. Green doesn't move, except he does move a tiny bit into the square for no reason at all.
So lean slightly to the left.
Yep. All right, Shill, it's your turn.
Hmm. I cast Radiant Rosette.
Ooh, what's that do?
Uh,
Push button, receive spell. I like how that came up right after I said that.
Okay.
I'm choosing the leader that he just tried to grapple and doing a
Okay.
ranged spell attack against her.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
But since, according to your rules, I can do it with advantage since I rolled a nat 20.
You did.
Does a 22 hit?
Hot fucking damn. A 22 does hit.
3d6 radiant.
Are you shitting me?
Oh, that's.
Oh
Oh.
my goodness.
That's poopy bad.
How the hell do you get a 5 with.
With a 1, a 2, and a 2, apparently.
Oh.
That's so
I'm
sad.
trying.
I mean, I'm sorry, man. Well,
Did
I
she
mean,
react at all to the fact that it is radiant damage?
she. No. She just reacts not naturally, normally.
Okay. Because keep in mind, this is a like magical rosette looking thing, and I blew it at her, and a spray of seeds hit her, and that's what it looks like instead of just me blasting radiant damage at her, like a guiding bolt or whatever.
Okay. That's a very pretty spell, actually.
It is.
Pro-
I like
yeah, I thought so. Yeah. And it is a concentration, and so it can keep on doing it for like another 9 rounds.
Yep.
Without having to burn another spell slot, so that's always nice. But unless I lose concentration, so that's always fun. Back up some feet to make sure I'm not as close to everyone. and end turn.
Okay, Day, little winged friend.
You were just here, right?
I was 5 feet below where I am now.
I should probably put
that
people.
guy there, so I wasn't certain.
Oh,
Would
would
he
that
get an
would I get
opportunity
opportunity attack?
Yeah, because he can see you.
Okay. Okay. Or would you consider me having cover, considering I am up stilts on stairs?
That is also partly why I asked.
Yeah, because he said this is raised up, and he's the bottom, seemingly at the bottom of the stairs.
You are on the porch, so yeah, I would say that you are covered. He wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay.
We're gonna say like just for like it's like 15 feet up. We'll say that. Like
That's some
it's
steep ass stairs.
yeah, it's pretty raised up cabin.
Well,
So
you
I'm
fine.
safe to move back
It's a
5
good
feet
thing
without.
you got a 60-foot range then.
Yeah.
All right, little winged.
It's not as far as a guiding bolt, but whatever.
I mean, it worked. It hit.
Barely. Oh my! Fucking 5 damage.
True, but unlike Guiding Bolt, you only need to cast it once to do it multiple times.
If as long as I keep concentration.
Day, what do you do on your turn?
Well, I can throw this, so I'm gonna use it anyway.
What?
Shadow Blade.
Where'd you get that from?
A spell.
Oh, snickerdoodles.
I thought Day learned his lesson from being up close
Shit.
and personal.
I'm 15 feet in the air. I can't get any farther away other than flying inside.
Well, I
Or
mean,
up.
True.
You can
to-
literally fly up.
you can also fly off of it too. Like you have wings, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna get in the way of these people.
It's not literally in the way when you're literally above them, like 40 feet or some shit.
Finesse, light, and thrown. Huh.
Hot damn.
I'm trying to find it on my list.
That's a bonus action too.
Mm-hmm. So he can use it
Why?
any way he wants.
Yeah, that's true. You summon it with a bonus action, and you can use your action to actually make use of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying.
V had a variation of this spell where it could summon
A
a bow instead.
Trying to
Before you guys accidentally purified him.
What are you trying to do?
Attack him.
use the spell.
Oh, so this is
In
one
what
of
way?
Just
You're gonna
cast
have to
it.
do the actual like dice itself, because I think this is just one of those ones where if you click it, it just shows this. So you'd have to do the 2d8 and make like a range
Yeah,
spell.
it
attack.
doesn't add an entry
No.
into your it doesn't
Okay.
add an entry into your attack stats, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Mm-mm.
So you'd have to do roll 1d20
Oh.
because you still have to actually hit.
Yeah, do the d20.
So you're,
So
so
who
you're,
are you?
So who are you attacking? Like, are you throwing it, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna throw it
At who?
at the one right at the bottom of the steps.
Oh, the one I
So
hit with radiant.
that one,
The
lady.
Elder Seer servant.
Wait, which one? There's a bunch of them. Which color? Purple?
Purple, yeah.
Purple. Okay.
Okay, so you're throwing it at him. 18 plus your dex plus your proficiency.
Yeah, we don't have to do the math for that. It hits.
So yeah, 21 hits. Okay.
Cool beans.
Sorry, 20.
And now you did 11 radiant or
Necrotic.
Psychic.
necrotic.
Psychic.
Psychic. 2d8 psychic.
It's like I
2d8s.
see shadow. I think necrotic kinda.
It
Yeah.
does specifically
I was
say
thinking the
2d8
same thing.
psychic.
That's
I
interesting.
know.
that it's like
I was trying to read
necrotic.
through it.
Yeah, it. Do it. Oh, 11 damage?
Yes.
Yeah. He
Backwards.
rolled the damage first because he
Yeah.
forgot to roll attack.
That's okay. Yeah, it takes the damage and it's like, ow.
It literally says "ow."
Let me read something real quick. 1 second. Yes, it does. But only Day understood it.
Why? What language was it?
One that
Well,
you can't
so-
understand.
Yeah, one that you can't understand.
Evidently.
I have a response.
Who? To it or to me?
Don't wolf.
What is that?
If you get it, you get it.
Oh,
I got it. I gotta look. Let's see what it is. Oh.
all
So that
right.
was
Like I
bonus
said, if
action
you
and
get it, you
action?
get it.
Do you move at all? Or I guess did you move already?
No, he hasn't moved.
I haven't moved. I can't really go up, technically.
Sorry, friends. I'm like rusty right now. It's
Sure.
I'm just gonna chill
Remember,
right here.
Shill wasn't considered adjacent,
Mhm.
and he moved. So if you wanted to, you could move.
That's the door.
I was about to say, why did you close the door?
I think he's trying to grab
Because
his
it's right
token.
over my.
Yeah.
I was trying to see where I
Oh.
could move.
Okay.
No, I'll just stay in the doorway.
Okay. All right. Painy Poo, it's your turn.
People coming out of nowhere. Oh, I'm mad about that.
Okay.
Angie.
And then
Random randos.
And then I will hit purple. 20.
Yes, apparently I think
Diggity
you
dog.
will.
Yes, you will.
Oh.
Hold on.
Ow.
Are you doing necrotic damage?
The 1d6 plus 1, so 2 of that damage is necrotic.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah. You see it's upset. It's upsetting spaghetti about that. It doesn't like that.
Did it seem like maybe it did slight more than it probably should have?
Yeah.
Good to know.
And it's kind of like there's holes in it now, and it's like swirling all over the place.
I think it might be trippy if she'll actually had it in his line of sight.
And that's all he can do.
All right, so now it is the next servant. Which one? Yellow pink. Yellow pink doesn't do shit because it can't do anything right now, but it will move a little tiny bit for no reason in particular.
Ah,
so
so
you
it
lean
leans to the right.
Yep. Let's see who's this. Purple. Purple's real upset. You know, he's been getting hit a lot. And he sees a
Upsetty
sexy looking
spaghetti.
dragon in front of him that's angry boy.
The one that hurt him more than he expected.
Yes.
I was about to say, because you two did exactly the same amount of damage. It's just yours happened to have a necrotic element. His was a psychic element. That's funny.
He's gonna smack you with it. He's gonna slice you with his scimitar.
And you said that was radiant.
Will he?
Yes. Oh. He misses with the first attack, but the next attack seems to be a little harder than normal.
Giggity.
So that's 9 plus 7. Yeah, 16 damage. 16 radiant damage.
Ow.
You're a totem barbarian, right? So you reduce that,
I'm a
right?
zealot barbarian. That's why I did necrotic.
Poop.
He has 7 for a modifier? Son of a bitch.
2.
Well, you said 9 plus 7 for damage.
Oh, no, I criticaled.
I know, and no, how you're saying you deemed critical is max roll plus modifier.
Yeah.
So he has
That's what I
7
did.
for modifier? Shit.
No, he did 7 for the radiant.
So 9's the modifier.
No. What? 3 is the modifier. What?
What is
What
the
the-
9 then?
Oh, 6 plus 3 is 9.
What is... You said that the 7 was radiant. What is the other?
So his sword attacks have extra radiant damage tacked on.
Yeah.
So then
But
is
it
the other
doesn't
slashing?
Slashing, though. It's just it's all radiant. I'm saying it's all radiant damage.
Okay. Oh, it's just like the way you just
It's
said
just
that.
the way
confused
the
me.
way that Roll20 wrote it. It was annoying me, and I just kind of said fuck it. But I know, in my heart, that it's all radiant.
Because it would be nice the other way.
Okay.
Just saying.
Well, I'm not gonna do it that way.
Okay. In
Well,
that
Anyways.
case,
no. You're saying 6 plus 3 is 9, and so I'm curious how the extra 7 happened when you already declared that the crit would be max roll, so it'd be auto 6 instead of an additioning number, so the 7 wouldn't come into account. Because the Roll20 probably already showed you 9 plus 7, but if you're not calculating it that way,
It showed me 9 plus 2 plus 9 plus 9, but that's not how I was doing it. I did
God,
the
that
right
seems
math.
weirder.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did the other math, which makes more sense in my head. Anyways, next person. Well, creature. Red and green Christmas colors. He can see Winston.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Winston's looking very weak and yummy. I'm joking. They don't eat people. He's gonna come up to you and he's going to. He's gonna touch you.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. What the hell? Oh, sorry. Oh shit. Okay, a 6 does not hit, does it?
No.
No. Hey, he's not gonna touch you then.
Okay.
It's very unfortunate. Okay, Winston, it's your turn again.
How awkward was that
Cool.
exchange?
It was very.
Does my hand smell bad to you? Yes, stand away. All right, cool. So, I'm gonna attempt to grab the bitch.
Jesus.
Does a 17? She's got to beat a 17.
Okay. Let me pull up her thing again. Let's see. She missed. I mean, she failed just a little bit.
Ah, cool. I now have her grappled. That's the first one.
Oh dear.
So now I'm going to pin her. So I have to beat her AC. Does a 26 beat her AC?
Yes.
Cool, she's pinned. Now all attacks that are melee have advantage against her. Not just from me. But wait, there's more. Because she's pinned, she's considered helpless. I'm going to spend a key point for Flurry of Blows.
That makes me really curious the logistics of this shit. How are you keeping her grappled while still being able to do a complete flurry?
Because
using
Flurry
legs
of Blows
instead.
allows me to do my unarmed strike. It doesn't say what I have to use to do it.
Knee or
You're like, I'm gonna chin butt you into your shoulder, and it's like,
Oh no. I'm going to do a lot worse than that.
No, that legitimately, like, you got her pinned. How are you keeping her pinned and then having enough wherewithal for your bodily movement to do a complete flurry? I'm just curious.
Because of
Visual of it.
this.
she said chomp.
Wow, Lord.
Let's see, where is it?
I'm not saying mechanically you can't do it. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to think about how would you would visually go about doing it.
Are you about to do some friendly fucking fire?
No.
Holy
Chomp.
God, yes you are.
So
How does that work on vampires? Like, do vampires?
It's up to you.
does an unnatural 20 hit?
It does.
What does
Cool.
necrotic damage do to this undead person? Does this vampiric thing work at all against them, or is it diminished, or does it work normally? It's up to you, DM.
I'm gonna say it works normally. Because it's... I guess the way it's written, it's what it is, I guess.
Well, no, it's up to you. It's literally he's literally doing a vampiric bite against a vampire.
I mean,
I
she
feel
did
like-
it to me and it worked out well.
7.
So I do 7 necrotic damage and regain that amount of health.
But I feel like, okay, so this is where I feel like it gets
That's
a little weird.
asked you what you want to
I'm gonna
happen.
say that you regain half of whatever it is if it's a vampire. Because, like, vampire blood's weird.
I mean,
bro.
it doesn't stipulate that it doesn't work on undead or constructs.
But I'm gonna say it does.
Well, then it would.
Okay,
Well,
so I'll
you didn't say
regain
it doesn't
4
work.
health.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you didn't say it doesn't work entirely. It doesn't work at all. You said he regains half the amount instead of the full amount.
Just because like when you think about it, blood from vampires are weird, man. It's not.
Oh, by the way, her hit point maximum is reduced by that amount as well.
Oh,
Because
okay.
of necrotic.
All
Because
right.
the effect
So
of the
then,
bind itself, because you said it works normally.
so
And then
now,
a critical hit.
oh my god. Okay. And then
So that's just 6 plus 2. So 8.
oh shit.
8 necrotic damage, and her maximum hit points is reduced by that much.
You
Okay.
And I
regain another
gain,
4.
and I regain another 4.
Got it. Dang, you don't like this woman. I wonder
Oh
why.
no, I want her fucking dead, and now all of my friends have advantage against her for as long as I'm holding her. Oh, did I
Also,
forget
8
to
damage.
mention?
Huh?
So that's the thing now.
Oh, so you can
Well,
help move the
home
tree.
dogs. I guess we shall see what happens next.
I mean, you gain movement, but are you really moving?
No, but it also gives me advantage on strength and dex.
Which he's
All
going to
right.
be using to grapple and restrain.
And also the saving throws too. So if you guys throw spells with AoEs, I have advantage to dodge them.
It's Red's turn. He's feeling kind of lonely over here, so he's gonna get a little bit closer to his buddies. You know.
So he's going to
Sounds
to
good.
the right.
Also, I feel like she should be in the space directly above me because I am kind of pinning her to the ground. Also,
Ah.
that puts her on the grid.
Yeah, it does.
What about Benedict then?
Yeah, Benedict needs to make a fucking choice. Make a choice.
Are
What?
you? What square are you on?
I guess right at the
Bottom
right at the bottom of the steps.
Okay. So can she do anything while she's pinned?
So she can take actions as normal,
Mhm.
but she has disadvantage on it. Period. Unless she spends her action to attempt to break the grapple. So she can either attack only me at disadvantage, or she can attempt to break the grapple and I have advantage.
As a reminder for the technicalities of this Psy, if she has some bullshitty shit like Misty Step, she could still do that.
No, she doesn't, unfortunately.
But I'm saying if she did, it could still work because
Or, like,
it,
Yeah.
Transform into bats probably would work too if that is a thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry that this is not.
It'll
the
work
Strahd one,
for
but
now.
alright.
Once I get to if I get to a high enough level, she can't do that anymore.
you can grapple up a handful of bats.
I can once I get to a certain level, I prevent people from shape-shifting, so even vampires can't turn into Mr. Bats in my grasp.
Oh, okay.
And if
Um,
anything is in a form other than its default form, whatever effect it is breaks and it turns into whatever it's supposed to be. So like a gold dragon posing as a human, if I grapple that gold dragon, it turns into a fucking gold dragon in my hands.
Wait, hold on.
And like
wait.
you're hugging a person, turning into you're hugging one arm.
Or a toe, depending on how big the gold dragon
Wait,
is.
hold
But
on.
yeah,
Is that like right now?
No,
no,
higher levels.
that's not right now.
Yeah, he needs to get
That
higher level for that.
is-
Okay, good.
He's talking about an eventuality.
Gotcha.
That's
okay,
level 11.
make a wisdom saving throw.
I make a wisdom save.
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Oh, okay. I'm totally good at those. Oh, I wasn't supposed to be rolling with advantage.
So you have an
Oh.
8.
Instead.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
What happens if you rolled an 8?
you know what? Nothing, because you're immune to this. So
Would she
never goddamn mind.
would she have known this beforehand?
Yeah,
No,
she
having
would have.
history.
I did not.
Okay,
Take
so
that
what
into
does she
account.
really do?
So yeah. She'll probably try to escape her fucking grapple that she's trying to get somewhere else. She doesn't care about you guys. Is that just against
It's
athletic
her.
sacrifice again?
It's her at it's her athletics or acrobatics versus
Gotcha.
my athletics with advantage.
All right. Okay, Tana, do it. Do it.
So a 26 or a 26.
Oh,
Take
fuck!
X.
She failed. Okay. All right. I guess that's all she
You
can
should
do.
have killed me the first time, bitch.
You weren't worth my time.
Am I
Benny.
worth it now?
Yeah, I get to do a thing. So I'm assuming that Day and Shill are not within 10 feet of me.
They
No,
are
we're like really steep stairs away from you. We're like 10 feet. We're like 10 to 15 kind of thing.
Horizontally they are. Vertically they are not.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to cast that.
Uniting
On-
sigil. Protect a symbol of your faith.
Oh, a deep magic
Ahead
spell.
of each friendly creature within 10 feet of you, including yourself, and sheds light for 5-foot radius. Okay, I am now glowing. Until the spell ends, each target can use its reaction to cause one of the following effects. The symbol disappears from the target, ending the spell on that creature. If it fails a saving throw, the target can use its reaction to re-roll the saving throw, but must use the new one. Fair. Retreat. When targeted by a melee attack, the target can use its reaction to move up to half of its movement without provoking attacks. Cool. Revenge. When it takes damage from an attack or spell, the target can use its reaction to cause the attacker or the caster of the triggering spell to take radiant equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. Neat.
What is your modifier?
Equal, 5.
I have doubts.
No, wait, that's my spell attack bonus. Modifier. I don't
So
remember
it'd be 3.
Yeah.
Because if it's 5, your proficiency bonus is 2, so that would make your modifier 3.
Oh, that's right, because I'm charisma based. So
Your charisma, yeah, dude.
3 charisma. That's what. Okay. And it says each friendly creature within range, including myself. So me, Payne, and Winston all have it.
Neat.
Unfortunately, that was an action to do. So now I need to
So
find.
all the three of you get a special one-time use reaction.
Yep.
It's useful.
Well, I wanted to confirm what the effect was of the action. I'm not saying it's not a useful choice of things.
So I might as well do it that since it's got a 1 on it.
Was it the?
Bing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an action. I need to see if I have anything I can use as a bonus action. Nope, that's an action.
Spit on her.
Most things would probably cost you a spell slot to do.
Yeah, but this one's a bonus action.
Yes, but do
As
you
long
want
as-
to use 2 spells in one turn, or you want to?
Hey,
Separate it
if
out.
that's how he wants to pal it, we'll see how it goes.
That's what I'm clarifying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was wrong about the amount of damage. She takes 1 piercing and then the necrotic damage. So she needs to take 2 extra damage.
To confirm, this is what you want to cast, Jess.
Yep.
Okay, you cast it and you use up your spell slot.
So I have.
Okay, the concentration is renewed and you all lose your bonus.
Wait, what?
They're both
It's
The
a
concentrated.
Well,
concentration.
Concentration only checks at the
Sai,
beginning.
how do you want to consider it?
Okay, so I can't use that. Fuck!
Well,
I
the
am
other
not good
thing,
with spells.
it's okay.
Oops!
I mean,
God damn it! Wrong misclick. Sorry.
You're just gonna do it anyway.
that one was a that one was a misclick. So actually, yeah, I don't think I
which
can
one do you want to do then?
I don't think I can do anything other than cast the Uniting Sigil then, because I don't
Oh, okay.
have any other I don't really have any bonus actions, and I don't have anything else that requires doesn't really require concentration. So
Paladins are huge about that. You're either concentrating on
Mhm.
something or you're burning your slots for smiting.
yeah, So I've given everybody a buff. and
That
then-
not everybody. You made sure that it wasn't the two of us.
Well, guys, unfortunately, like I had hoped you would be in range, but then she mentioned, nah, it's like up in the air and stuff. I was like, ah, shit.
You're like, priorities. Fine, you two down here.
Yeah, I can't.
You
get, I
gave
can't
everybody in the middle of the brawl.
Yeah.
The ones that are going to be here.
Okay, so next person is the yellow one. He's gonna move up a little bit.
But at least, you know, it seems their goal is to get inside. They got to go through me if they want to do that.
So this
Unless they can fly, but yeah.
Is Winston and her considered in the same spot, considering you're pinning her, or what?
It doesn't specify, so it's up to her whether I have to be in the same square as her in order for me to be considered pinning her.
I would say yes, because you have to be on top of her, right?
Oh my.
Not necessarily, but sure.
Oh, well,
Well, I mean, how else are you making sure she stays literally pinned to the ground?
Mhm.
you shall be on the same square, damn it.
Then I am on the same square.
Okay. So I mean, if that's the case, then this yellow one's gonna touch Benedict. He's looking kind of shiny.
I mean, we all.
Shall...
Leader, let's just attack the shiny dude.
The leader's a vampire. She'll be fine. But this shiny dude over here, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all.
Oh, what the hell?
Is it a melee attack?
It is.
Oh, you got to retreat. Do you want to retreat?
I don't have to.
Yeah.
That's why I asked if you want to.
Let's see. Does this hit you? Probably not. No, it does not. Fucking high ass AC for no damn reason.
It's because I'm a fucking tank.
No reason? What are you talking about?
I'd
Yeah,
say
I-
just a
Alright, well,
lot
then
of reason.
That's all it does. Damn, they can't touch you guys. Fuck.
Good.
So it's Orange's turn. Orange is gonna, he's gonna get in the square. Probably should have been on the damn grid to begin with, but he's gonna move up a little bit, find his comrades. He's like, "Oh, hi, friends."
He's like,
Okay.
hey guys, how's it going?
Hey guys, sinks into the well.
he's like looking around, waving at them. Takes one wrong step. Whoosh.
He finally approaches everyone. Oh no.
He does. He
Oh,
does.
no.
He does see a dragon, and he's gonna try and touch you. God fucking damn it! He does not touch you.
Good.
I don't have crazy high AC, so you can't blame it on that.
The hilarious part, I was about to say, the hilarious part is you don't even have that. You're just untouchable. You are too angry to be touched.
Okay, they're gonna try one more time. This
They
one's
need to
gonna
stop
follow
trying
his
to.
brother.
They need to stop trying to touch
Okay,
people. I'm
does a
about to take
19?
it.
Does a 19 touch you?
Do you want to look at my character sheet to see for sure?
You can just say yes or no.
Yes, it does.
A 19 does touch you. Thank
Yes.
God, finally.
They need to stop trying to touch people, or I'm about to take their ass to court.
Is it considered an attack or spell?
It's it's a spell,
So
but
I
it's a
can
touch
use
spell.
revenge.
Oh,
Remember, they all have that one charge, and that's one of the choices that can happen.
yeah. I mean,
Revenge!
if you want to,
I mean, if you want to burn it on that,
so
As opposed to what, man?
yeah,
when
it's
it
like
touches
what
you,
does happen?
when it touches you, and you see it kind of like glows a little bit, and this is gonna be a bitch, but everybody within 20 feet has to make a dex saving throw.
hey, I have disadvantage on
Everybody?
those, don't I?
Oh my god,
Everybody-
isn't it great that we're barely outside the range day?
Well, you guys are inside as well, so you don't have
Really,
to.
we're up. Remember,
We're
we're
15
we're
feet
already
up.
15
Oh,
feet
I
up.
thought you two went inside the house.
I'm not inside the house, but I'm 15
And
feet,
Day is in the
and then
door.
another 5 past that. So I'm like, we're like barely outside the
I see.
range.
I see. Okay,
But you're still hitting 3 of the party.
well, that's good.
Question: do I have?
That's
I have disadvantage, right? Because I have the heavy armor.
No, that is
That's normally
just for
the-
stealth.
Ah, okay. So dex saving throw is still normal.
Yeah, I
but,
was about to say, normally that's true, but only for stealth.
Matt, don't you have advantage because of danger sense?
What?
Or somebody has
What?
danger sense.
Oh, I do have danger sense. Yes, I do. I forgot
Yeah,
I had that
barbarians
already.
get danger sense.
It did not help.
I think you'll take the 6. I mean, to be fair, it. Well, no, you burned it on revenge, didn't you?
I didn't. It was. I was just saying I can't
'Cause
do
if-
that. Because
I
Yeah,
was
you
about to say,
can,
because
but
if
are you
you
going
haven't,
to?
you could burn it now to attempt to pass.
yeah, I might as well. And I can-
What? You can roll it one more time. That it's not forcibly passing. It's just rolling it one more time and taking the new roll.
But then I
Yeah,
get
I did say
advantage on
attempt to pass.
it. So
Let's see what you get.
I
14.
take the new roll. Well, no, I
14.
get advantage on it. Because I have to make the
Oh.
roll. It is still a dexterity saving throw. So I should still be able to use the advantage, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it
so-
says re-roll the saving throw, so he gets to redo the whole thing.
So it'd be the 16.
All right. So let's see who took damage and who didn't. Well, actually, technically, you all took damage, but Winston, you take 3 damage.
I take 3.
3
Oh
radiant.
man!
Matt,
Ow, my
you take 3
face.
radiant. Benedict, you take 3 radiant.
This man has been overgasped.
Yeah, you guys all passed. Yeah. That's okay. But you guys also noticed too that, when it did do that, it kind of blew up. So,
So it's gone.
yeah.
Okay.
Did it just commit suicide?
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh god, it's a Japanese fighter pilot in World War II.
Suicide. Suicide is badass.
All right.
Allah Akbar!
It's the blues' turn. The blues gonna come over to Pain.
Oh, is he singing the blues?
He's gonna try and touch Pain.
More
Oh,
suicides.
you missed.
Don't touch my friend.
He passes. He touches you,
No.
and that surge of energy comes back.
Is it a deck save?
It is it is a
Is
dex
it a-
save.
It really sounded like you said dicks, and I'm like, what the fuck, man?
No, sorry.
Unnatural 20.
And
Okay.
Oh. 19, a 20, and a 10. Does everyone pass?
No.
oh,
I was
Um,
about to say,
Yes.
has Benedict burned his yet? Because he
could
could
use
burn it to
his.
attempt to roll again.
Matt takes 6 radiant damage.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
I love
And
it.
that was your
I think you should
choice.
take the 10.
Poor buddy. Matt takes 6 radiant damage. Winston takes 6 radiant damage, and Benedict takes 18 radiant damage.
Well, damn.
Sorry. But, he blows up too. So, it's equal, right?
Oh god. They are Elder Seer Servant Suicide Bombers.
Man, how are they supposed to become elders if they keep doing that?
I know,
Hey,
right?
they're only servants.
All right, the orange and purple one, he's gonna,
Oh, we're back to the top of the order?
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
I'm
He's
sorry.
gonna
What?
move. Huh?
Then why is the Thar like above me? She shows a 0 in the turn order.
Oh,
That's interesting. Why is it?
Yeah,
can-
that's what confused me.
yeah, that just
Oh,
happened.
wait.
I completely misread that,
Wait.
and I didn't realize that was.
What are you doing?
And like I
What are you, what's going
didn't
on?
recognize the token at first. I
Why
didn't
the hell
realize
is it?
that was her.
She legit has a 0. Why isn't she showing a 0? Hold on.
I mean, you could just modify the number.
I'm gonna just put her at -1. Maybe that'll fix it.
Okay.
I mean, it
Or-
has her at
There
There we
-1.
go. There we go.
Or,
Okay.
as Uganda Knuckles would say, only I could hear that.
Okay, whatever. -1.
I'm guessing she gets woken up by the kerfuffle.
Yeah, she's
The explosions.
she's like, what in tarnation? And then she kind of like, let's see, who would see this? Probably just maybe Day. out of the corner of your eye, you kind of see her looking through her window, and then peeping out and being like, "Oh shit!" Like she makes a face, and then she just ducks down.
This is how I imagined her in a very specific way. Here you go.
That tracks.
Yeah, that's her turn. She's
She's just like,
And then when she looks out the window,
And Blue's just gone from the turn order.
Well, blue technically already went.
God
so-
damn it, I missed that
yeah,
show.
blue is gone from the turn order. Okay, now it's purple and
was a good
orange's
show.
turn. So he's gonna come
okay,
up
purple
to
and orange.
the Benedict boy, the Benny.
The Benny?
Oh, all
To
right.
confirm, he just took a lot of radiant damage from losing the saving throw.
Who?
Ben.
Benedict.
Benedict.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he did.
Okay.
He's gonna
Oh yeah,
try and slice you with his god. Oh,
His god sword.
yeah.
Oh, thank God! I thought he meant penis.
So he criticaled on that one.
no, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, I deny.
I gotta do some math. Give me a second. Not math,
I-
math. All right, you
You know,
take
I reject your
12,
reality.
12 radiant damage.
Hey, guess what, guys?
You can get
Benedict
in
drops to the floor.
Oh. How unfortunate. Okay, next.
Do I make a death save now?
Yeah,
Yes.
make your death save.
So that means he has one more attack if he wishes to swing it.
Oof.
Wait? Why didn't that roll? That should have rolled with advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage because you're you.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Nat
shit,
20.
Look at you. Back up at 20. I mean, back fucking hell. Back at,
Yeah,
oh my god,
okay.
you know what to do. There we go.
I'm back. I basically I stay on my feet. Right.
No.
You
said I-
lost
basically start to
consciousness for
fall and
just a
then
moment.
Stand up.
But I'm basically still in the
How-
fight. I
yes.
don't.
How
I
the
don't.
fuck-
How do I roll nat 20s on death saves? I forget. Is it 2 successes or was it back at?
I
You.
do two. I do two.
Yes, you did 2
successes.
successes, and he does 2 successes, and you mentioned that you were gonna stick with the whole "you get up at 1 health" thing.
Oh, well then yeah, fuck it, man. You're back at 1 health. Let's go.
That's at least what you said during the session zero, anyway.
Yeah, man. That's
Yep.
I gotta look at my notes again because nobody's died enough.
Enough.
Have-
What
Jeez.
is it?
Evan-
Oh no, guys, I'm gonna kill you! Oh my god! Versus, you're not dying enough. I don't know.
Okay,
Those are not mutually exclusive.
So it's Green's turn.
That's
Right?
dumb though that it doesn't roll.
Oh, it
like
didn't.
even though I selected advantage, it doesn't roll them at advantage.
Oh,
It did
But-
have that second attack. It did one, unless the first one missed.
Huh?
You said.
oh
the
no.
one
This
attack.
This one doesn't have 2 attacks.
Oh, I thought that since it was the elder, it had 2 attacks on that one.
No, not that one. That one doesn't have 2 attacks.
No.
All right. So yeah, Green's turn.
I'm
Green,
surprised. I'm surprised they're not going for the guy that's pinning their boss to the ground.
Yeah, I mean they have a.
Maybe she's enjoying it and they don't want to get in the way of her fun.
He's gonna go
Or
right
they have like a
here.
predetermined
Can he?
protocol.
Excuse me, how does he
Probably.
climb the 15 feet straight up onto there?
You know, I'm
Very
sorry.
carefully. I'll be right back.
But I can't tell if that's on the thing or not. Is it?
It is.
Yeah,
It's
you-
Lower
back.
both orange, purple, and yellow a little bit onto the square a little more.
Orange, purple, and yellow.
Yeah, they're like a little. Yeah, they're not
Oh,
fully in
okay.
this. Yeah,
Okay, look, I wish I could show you guys what this look. I'll show it to you after the fight, but I can't literally.
and green is in between squares.
I can't see underneath my characters right now because of something that's.
Okay.
But yeah, just tell me if I'm on the thing or not. Is right here on the porch or
Yes,
whatever?
Where-
Yes.
Yeah, where you're
Yeah.
pinging would be on the.
Yeah,
That'd
where
be
I
so
moved
Alright.
temporarily is
And he would-
I'm on the porch.
He would go
The-
right there and just not do anything else.
So yeah, that's why I said like the only way they can get up there is getting me out of the way because I'm
Yep.
at the very bottom of the steps.
At
Alright.
1 health, I'm not sure it's gonna be the biggest challenge ever.
Chili Poo, it's your turn.
Apparently I suck as a tank.
I mean, you've been tanking the damage instead of everyone else, so you're doing good.
Yeah, but Tank not die. Tank shouldn't die.
We don't have
I'm
a
almost
healer in
there
the party.
too, and I'm also a tank.
What'd you say, Denver?
Nothing. Anyway, Shelly Poo, your turn.
You say we need a healer in the party? I am a fucking healer.
Then
Why
do
don't you
some
heal
more
yourself?
healing.
I didn't heal last turn because I had full health.
You didn't expect kamikaze cultist, did you?
No,
I didn't either.
I'm a fucking paladin. I'm not good at dexterity. I'm also surprised that as a paladin, I don't have some kind of resistance to radiant damage. Like, what the fuck?
I think you will,
I
maybe
think
later on.
Asimar do, but that's about it. As a racial, paladins don't naturally get it, neither do clerics. It's a really, really rare type to get resistance for.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
You're good, she. All right, Shill.
Did you just say Gucci?
Yes.
You learned
Yeah,
that
I'm
from me.
Gucci, man.
Stop it, please.
I'm gonna step up 5 feet, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Benedict. You get healed for 6.
Yay!
No, I do not.
Wait.
Benedict?
Oh wait, no.
Oh,
Benedict,
What are you
Benedict.
fine.
talking about? I said Benedict
Okay.
specifically. Is
Fair
there
enough.
a problem?
Yes,
He's at 1 health. I'm gonna make sure he's not at 1 health. Is that bad?
yes, that's fair.
He just like he goes to cast healing word, and you're just like, don't do that.
No,
What?
no,
I
no.
want to keep the paladin. Oh no!
Oh, let him die. Oh,
Again.
hold up. I need Benedict to make a concentration check.
Oh, since you took. He got. Does it count as incapacitated at all, even for a nanosecond, to get back up for the nat 20?
Because
Lose concentration.
if it does, he broke concentration, and I no longer have the buff from the spell he cast.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say no. He didn't lose concentration.
If he didn't lose it, you have to make a save for it because he took damage to get
Yep.
down in the first place.
Yeah.
He
So
did.
con save.
A couple.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I.
Oh damn! Look at that. Yep, you're good.
Paladin doing paladin things,
Yay!
and con's not even a paladin thing.
It is my thing.
Okay. I'm not in melee, but I'm gonna still attack the vampire that's pinned, so I don't get advantage. But I'm still gonna attack it with my rosette.
Cool. That's
Does a
fine.
23 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain because my
It's radiant.
23 hit.
Ugh.
You did double damage than the last time.
Next turn, you're gonna do the full 18.
I'm not one though.
Yeah, I know. If the pattern holds next turn, if you do it again, you're gonna throw 18 damage down because you can't actually double the damage again.
Or just another 5 with the 15. It's like, you know what? I'll take it. Fuck it. 15 out of 18 is pretty solid.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I mean, even
either
5
way.
is solid. It's
Anything else?
damage.
Then I move back 5 feet and turn. I mean,
Just
that
like-
was 10. That was 10 feet a moment. I just walk up, like, "Hey, you good?" You get healed, and like, and then I hit him with some radiant, and I just back up a little again.
I just imagined
Great.
it as like you stepping out of the shadows, doing those things, and then back into the shadows.
Day,
Like-
your turn.
I'm just like, come on, going back in the bushes. It's okay.
Sorky boy.
I would assume that over a minute has passed.
No.
No, it has not.
It's been 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's D&D combat time frame for you.
So 6 seconds for everyone.
Round.
Every round.
So every
But
round.
when it makes it back to your turn, 6 seconds will have passed.
Okay. So all right. I thought it was 6 seconds per player. Or
No.
All right.
Some people
Oh.
play it that way because that sometimes makes a little more sense, but overall, D&D rules as written, the entire turn order from top to bottom and then back to top again is 6 seconds.
Okay.
Regardless of how many people and creatures that includes.
Then
Which, by the way, I have run a game where there were 3,330 people on one enemy team versus the rest of the players.
Yeah, ill no. What do you do, Day?
I'm going to use my bonus action to recall my Shadow Blade.
Oh, if you threw it, it says that if you threw it, it goes back to you at the end of your turn anyway.
Okay. I thought I had to use the bonus action. In addition, when you use the sword to attack a target that is, you make I suck at reading.
Don't worry, that's everyone's problem.
What's
You can
literally
use
not?
like
bonus
Speak for
action to
yourself.
cause the sword to reappear. Okay, either way, I call the sword back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw it again
At who?
at
purple?
the vampire lady.
Oh,
Oh,
hot damn. Okay.
So, does that hit?
15 plus bonus of 5, so unnatural 20.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does. Unfortunately.
Oh, damn. Okay. So
Isn't that
7
the
damage to the.
same amount you did last time? No,
No,
you
he
did
did 11.
I
last
did
time.
11 last time.
Same, yeah.
Okay.
7 psychic.
Is she re-dead?
No.
She needs to be.
Yes.
We'll get there. Although I guess since I'm the one pinning her, I'd be the re-dead in this particular instance.
Jesus.
I wonder how many of you guys got that joke.
But also, because I also don't really know how much health you three have down there. I'm not sure you're doing all that great.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm not.
I missed what you said because I was looking at something else.
I was asking if she was re-dead. She said no, and I said, oh, well, I guess I'm the re-dead in this particular instance since I'm the one pinning her.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't get that, man. Also,
Denver, I have an Ocarina of Time tattoo on my arm.
So,
Why wouldn't I know
She
the
said
re-dead?
we don't get it as a blanket statement, but Jess got it.
okay, well, anyways. Do you do anything
See,
else,
Jess,
Day?
this is why I like you. You get me.
Yeah. I have friends.
I have friends. Thumbs up. Awkward smile.
You know what's really funny? I literally did that.
Uh-huh. I could
No,
hear it.
I'm done.
Okay. All right. The painy poo.
I'm gonna attack purple recklessly. I
That's
want to
fucked
make sure
up.
I hit him.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds kind of reckless of you.
I know, right?
Oh, buddy.
That's
A
a
22.
20 hit.
Okay, go ahead, make your hit.
Oh,
A 13. Oh wow, it's dead.
Plus 5, but
You did it, homie. You murdered him.
He does like they don't explode upon death, do they?
Oh, they do.
Ah,
I was
damn it.
literally reading. Which
Damn it.
it's like they self ignite and detonate themselves upon touching you, or they explode upon you killing them. Lovely.
Dang it.
actually,
I was
think
hoping
it.
they didn't, but
Yeah, you guys.
You were
should've-
testing that by hitting it in melee range.
Yeah.
hey, I can't leave the melee range now.
So yeah, it's.
The chance.
it's everybody but Day and Chill.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Make your main
and then they
decision.
don't cause a.
Oh, that's
Never mind.
poopy bad.
Well, 14 can be the
I'm
same.
going to.
Oh, my
I'm-
friends, you're doing the wrong save. It's a con save.
You told us Dex before.
No, it's Dex for when they kill themselves. It's con for when you kill them.
Okay.
Thank
That
you for
wasn't made.
telling
For the record,
us.
it wasn't made initially clear.
Yes.
Oh.
I did
my
even
bad.
worse.
Thanks
I
for
did-
choosing the thing I
How'd
didn't
you get
skip.
advantage on
significantly
con?
better, but still
Why?
good.
No.
Oh, shit.
Why is
How'd
it
you get
different, by the way?
How'd you get
because-
advantage on con, Voss?
Oh, I'm still rolling with advantage.
So,
Yeah,
so we all.
you
failed.
get advantage for
I
strength
need-
and dex.
So
you
I'm
all-
definite. I'm going to burn the. I'm gonna burn the reroll.
Take the 15.
Technically.
I mean, if she wants to, if she wants to allow that.
Unless you want me to actually re-roll instead
Yeah,
of
re-roll
taking
it.
the 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolled it. Oh.
I mean, 8's better than 4, but not by
Yeah,
a lot.
it is. But all three of you take 2 radiant damage, and you are blinded until the end of your next turn.
Cool. I don't need to see to hit.
I do.
It was until when again?
End of your next turn.
Next turn.
Next turn. Okay, that's what I wanted to double check.
But yes, it's different because they intentionally explode themselves when they feel like it. But when you kill them, they just kind of go back to their natural form, which is a bunch of light.
Hey, Denver,
Yes,
do you see my health?
it's 69.
Nice.
I wish.
I doubt. I don't think a level 3 character would have 69 health.
It's theoretically possible depending on how you build, but I did not build that way, so I do not have that.
If I rolled
Yeah.
max, I think I might. Unlike every single roll.
I was about to say at level 3, no,
I don't think you could.
I
No.
do have
because
tough.
barbarian's a D12. Assuming you even maxed out the modifier, that's 17 times 17 times 3 would be,
51.
which is a far cry from 69.
But I
Yeah,
At
and
level
you-
3
closest
anyway.
to be that, yeah.
Even if it, well, no, because you'd have to be human variant and take the tough feat, and that would only add 6, which would put you
Well,
at
I
57.
do have tough because she gave us feats.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you get what I'm
That's not
saying.
breaking
though.
60.
All right,
Yeah.
friends. Who's next?
You know who's next.
Well, that was pain. So up next is
The dead purple,
yellow and purple,
and then
or pink,
Pink yellow.
pink and
Pink,
yellow.
purple, pink, and
Yeah.
whatever. One of
yeah,
these fucking
the one
colors.
way far away.
Yeah, it can't do anything right now, so it's just
They
gonna.
can't
chill
even
here.
dash. Poor beings.
No, they can't. They're not. They're not that smart.
If they overexert themselves, they blow
Chill.
up.
If they were smart, they wouldn't be seer servant suicide bombers.
Jeez.
Fair.
Oh, and then that one's dead. So
Wait, why did the vampire lady leave initiative order?
Yeah, I clicked too many.
What do you mean?
times.
She shows
No,
us 9
she's-
right above Benedict to me.
yeah.
It was one of these other ones. I
Oh,
accidentally took out
there
of
it
the-
is. Okay.
My bad. Okay,
Wait
She
a minute.
just disappeared from the order for me.
my bad. I fucked up.
Wait a minute.
We're
She's
good.
a vampire? I'm kidding.
All right, Winston, your turn.
Cool.
You didn't have
So-
you didn't have red green actually go and do anything.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
you sounded so defeated when you said that.
Wait. Huh? Okay, the whole thing is getting messed up. Now
I know, I
pink
fucked it up.
yellow is not on there.
So
Oh, he's there. He's just fucking around.
Wait, he moved.
You got red after
Yeah,
Winston,
you-
and then pink yellow after.
Pink yellow was with you right before Winston, but now it's going to be 2 right after him.
Yeah.
It moved order.
What's going
Oh, what
on?
number? We'll just do 14.5. But just make it. I don't know what's going on. All right.
Save-
Okay.
That's your picture, right?
So we're waiting for that then. So
There we
it's
go.
not my turn, or is it my turn?
It is your turn. Yes, indeed.
Okay, cool. So here's the fun thing about advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I have disadvantage due to being blinded, correct?
Yeah.
I have 2 abilities granting me advantage on my athletics. So one of
So
those
it's a straight roll.
instances cancels out the blindness, so I still have advantage on my athletics and attack rolls.
What? Doesn't make any sense.
Advantage on checks and attack rolls.
So my surge, let's see, hold on. Due to the Feast of Blood, I have advantage on strength and dex checks. And
And saving
then
throws.
yeah, but the relevant part is the checks right now. And then grappler gives me advantage on attack rolls when grappling, which I am grappling. Which that applies to everything.
You just said it
And
applies to
then-
attack rolls.
Hold on. Well, yeah, but I'm attacking. That's the
That
point.
sounds like double advantage.
Well,
But
that,
they
doesn't,
overlap.
that sounds like one
is.
applies to checks and saves, and the other applies to attack rolls, and they're separate things.
Yeah.
I'm not done. Shush. And then my graceful grappler also gives me advantage on skill checks and attack rolls as long as I am grappling.
Okay, but that sounds
So
like
I have
double
2
advantage.
instances of it.
So, yeah, advantage.
So I am rolling against her with advantage. Flurry of blows 4 times.
I don't like that.
I do.
So does a 23 hit?
Wait, how do you have
Or-
2 bonus actions?
Well, no, it's the
What do you
attacks
mean 2
through.
bonus
Oh,
actions?
you
I
said
have flurry of
You said
blows.
flurry. I
I
know,
did
flurry
say
has to go
flurry of
after an
blows.
attack action, right?
Yeah, I'm not flurrying yet. I'm doing 4 attacks. Attack, attack, flurry, flurry. So
Yes.
that hits.
I'm always confused how you can double attack
That
at level 3.
What do you mean?
You're saying doing 2 attacks and then flurry, right?
Oh, right. I don't have extra attack yet. So it'd be 3
No.
attacks. But either way, so first flurry hits, second one, 14 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
No?
It does
Okay,
not.
cool.
Oh,
So that is going to be roll
Mm-hmm. When can she
1d6
make
plus
the
2.
save to get out of your grapple? By the way.
On
Her
your
turn?
Her turn, she can
okay.
attempt to.
As her action.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's her action for the turn to attempt to break out. Oh, I
It's
hit
not
S
it.
instead of D. Hold on. 1d6 plus 2. Did I do it right this time? I
Yes.
did. And then roll 1d6 plus 2. So she takes 2 piercing damage and a total of 10 necrotic damage. And you rolled it, I gain half of that back, so I will gain 5 health back.
Okay.
And her maximum health drops by 10.
Not again.
Yes.
You
Oh,
let
yes.
a grappling vampire do this. What did you expect if he said yes? You realize the character he was aiming to make.
I know.
I disable one person. She doesn't get to do shit this combat. That's
right.
my goal.
That's right.
The only issue I currently have is literally everything else.
He was like, I need at least enough health back in case these motherfuckers explode.
Yeah, also, I'm going to off-center myself a little bit so you can reach the token a little better.
Yeah, you saw that I was struggling.
Yeah, a little bit. I noticed you had her peek out from under me a bit.
Yeah.
But that was my action and my bonus action, so I am done.
Okay.
So now we have Red.
Yeah, Red's just hanging out. He doesn't see anybody, so he's gonna go up and I'll be like, there's somebody here. Okay.
Oh, they're blind as
Somebody
fuck.
here. Okay. All right.
You know, for something called seer, they're
They
kind
don't
of
do much of that.
blind.
Yeah, he can't do anything. All right, it's her turn.
No. So she can attempt to break out if she wants. If she is, I roll my acrobatics, or no, my athletics versus her acrobatics or athletics.
And he does get an advantage on it.
So, is that what she's gonna do?
You can still cast spells, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Give me just a second to double check that. I'm fairly certain it doesn't, but
I mean, the spellcasting shouldn't be affected, right?
So because she's prone, she had pinned. She's prone, so she because she's grappled, she has 0 movement. Because she's prone, she has disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against her have advantage if they are in melee. Penning is considered restrained, so attack rolls against her have advantage. We already went over that, and she has disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay.
But other than that,
If
yeah.
you want to make him make another save, you can.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Whoops.
mean, she kind of looks at you, and she says, "I'm tired of these games."
Who's playing, bitch?
Spit on her again.
Kinda.
And then you kind of see that she like shimmers a bit, and then she disappears. right from out underneath of you. Does
Does she
anybody
reappear anywhere else nearby, or she's just gone?
Does anybody have any special sights other than dark vision?
I was about to say I have dark vision.
I don't think so. Well, I mean, I don't think
I mean,
Divine Sense would do anything,
technically,
would it?
if she is invisible, that would mean she is still grappled.
Nope, she's not invisible.
Exactly. It's like if she's invisible, then she would be still grappled, so Winston would know where she would be.
Also,
Yeah,
she's
my arms.
she's undead, right?
Yeah.
So wouldn't Divine Sense allow me to know
You'd have to
where she is?
activate it.
Yeah.
Well,
Which then you'd sense something else first.
I mean, like,
Yep.
you know,
Beyond dark vision, I don't think any of us have special senses to sense where she is, if there's any other kind of thing going on.
At least for right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
when she disappears from my grasp, I just slam the ground angrily.
Angie boy. Where the fuck? Hold on.
If I had barbarian levels, I'd be in a very deep rage.
Can you guys do me a favor?
Maybe.
No.
Can you ping where the door is?
This door?
Oh, there's a door right there. Okay.
Yeah, Day is under the door.
That's
I'm
why I
standing
can't
on
click
it.
on it. Okay. All right, it's Benedict's turn.
Well, bitch is gone. So
Doesn't mean all these kamikaze bitches are.
These
yeah.
ticking time bombs are still here.
So, well, first, would Divine?
What would Benedict's priority be in the situation? She's gone, but
Yeah,
people
and
still seem
that's-
low health, and the enemies are still here.
Yeah, I was checking to see if that was an action or bonus action, and it's fucking action, so I wouldn't be able to attack. So I'm going to, I mean, obviously with disadvantage because I'm fucking blind. I'm going to take a swing at
Question, Jess, not to try to influence what you're doing, but just make sure you have, because you're not used to a paladin, but to make sure you know what all you can do. Since you're blinded, are you sure you don't want to just lay on hands yourself?
Or the barbarian.
Yes, or the barbarian or the monk near you.
Mm-hmm.
It's-
I'm
it'll
no
still
longer
take up your-
blind.
It'll still take up your action, but you don't. It's not an attack, so you're not doing anything in disadvantage. You're just like feeling around for them. Oh, I feel you. Here you go. Have health.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I as a player know I couldn't do it to Winston, but I'm assuming he's not looking hurt.
Not as hurt.
You wouldn't know you're
as
blinded.
Me. Oh yeah, yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's a good
So,
point.
never mind.
So I wouldn't even be able to know if they need help or not. So
But you know you do.
yeah. So
And you don't
actually,
know
yeah,
she's
I'm
gone
gonna
either.
lay on hands myself.
Well, I'm sure Winston would probably have said something by this point. We're like, where the fuck did that bitch go?
Yeah, he's standing on
So
the
far,
ground.
he hasn't said anything, but he has been
Angry noises on the ground.
angry monk noises.
So it looks like I can do a total of heal a total of 15 health.
Keep in mind,
Actually-
even if you heal someone 1 health, it'll get them back up from being downed.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm not giving myself 15. I was going to give myself just 5.
What were you gonna say, Voss?
No, I was thinking of something really stupid, and I was like, oh, actually, no. No,
Okay,
that's
so,
stupid.
So you're
I'm
so
not
you're
gonna do
healing
that.
yourself, Jess.
Yeah, for 5. And then
And now your spell is used up. Everyone who had it use up their reactions. Just as a reminder.
Yep. So I'm going to they seem to be coming after me a lot. So I'm going to my bonus action Shield of Faith.
Not bad.
All right, that's it.
That's it for my
Oh
turn.
man, but
Misclick.
you have to drop concentration on your other spell.
Shut up.
Actually, I was more thinking about the fact that if they die, you have to make a con save instead of them attacking you. But at least to make sure they can't just attack you and detonate on their own turn. if they're attacking you with like 21 fucking AC.
Yep. Well, actually, apparently I accidentally double casted, so I'm not.
Well,
Yeah, no,
many times
right.
Roll20 doesn't actually take away all your slots properly.
It doesn't. Roll20 doesn't
For me,
keep
it
track of
doesn't
my
take
slots.
it at all.
Yeah, I have to keep
I
track.
have to manually go and keep track, but it's not that big of a deal. Not
Yeah,
at least
so
not me.
I know I have one slot left.
So friends.
Friend. I have friend.
Oh,
This
it's
one-
Yellow's turn.
Yeah, it is.
Debatably, friend.
It is Yellow's turn. Yellow.
What's Yellow gonna do there?
What's
Is
your
yellow going to be mellow?
I gotta Google something real quick. Sorry.
the
Is
answer
it gonna
is
be quite
3.
nice?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah.
Denver, we're in the middle of a campaign. Are you really going to be looking at porn right now?
No, that's later.
That tracks.
Oh,
Definitely.
okay. So it's going to cast darkness.
Centered
Imprisoning
itself.
me.
on itself.
Oh, also my blindness is gone.
So, well, you're blinded again.
Remember that it's still 15 feet up for day
I
and
can
chill.
see
Oh,
blind.
yeah, it's
Fuck.
15. Yeah, it's just this lower area then. So it's 15.
It's like a couple of steps downstairs, and you're into complete weird dark cloud thing.
It's dark.
Which I gotta say is like the perfect setup for casters.
Wait,
We're just standing above everyone, just choo choo choo.
And then now we don't even see the targets anymore. You're like, ah! Well, shit.
Right? Where'd they all
Like-
go?
You just see this black cloud spread out. I was like, whoa, who busted a grumpy?
So I mean,
I would normally say, since it seems that I am in the darkness, so he can't see me, so he'd have disadvantage. But a reckless attacked. So it's a flat roll.
And
What?
that's if he move. Well, casting darkness is a spell and an action, Matt.
Well, I'm saying she moved to the next one, which is orange, which is
Yeah.
right next to me.
Okay.
yeah.
That is why I said
Um,
that.
What's the radius of it? Like 15 feet? 20 feet?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, I am in darkness, so he can't technically see me. But I did reckless attack.
So you're probably flailing around, and he probably get to you anyway. Maybe I don't.
It's like
I have
disadvantage
to
and
Google
advantage.
something else. I gotta Google something else.
So this is gonna be a stupid question because I got distracted. What happened to the vampire lady?
She poofed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I mean, if you want to figure out what exactly happened, I will allow an Arcana check as a high.
As a reaction, or like during our turn? When do you say that? Because we probably would have all done it already, right when it happened. If you said
Oh,
this.
I mean, no one mentioned it, so it's
Except
like
for the
okay.
people who are, I don't know, blinded.
I mean, if you
So
if you're
can
like right next to her, like all the people down in this little fucking clusterfuck down here, you guys can do Arcana.
Can we, if we were blinded
Can I?
and couldn't see it happen?
It was before. It was before the darkness.
No, they were still blinded via the blind explosion effect.
Yes.
Oh,
The
Everyone
only
but
one
Winston
that
was
would
at
be-
least.
would be Winston,
well, you can do it
because-
at disadvantage because you didn't see it completely. You like maybe saw like bits and pieces.
I wouldn't have seen shit.
She said disadvantages
baby.
then.
All right, disadvantage Arcana.
Also, Orange can see you perfectly fine.
Oh, so then just
7 and
advantage.
6.
No one knows what the fuck.
Did you want to roll Arcana, a straight roll Arcana, Voss?
I mean, I'm not great at it, but sure.
If we're thinking to find out what the fuck happened to his prey,
Nope. Yeah, no one knows what
It-
happened.
it's
you
not-
did better than everyone else.
Did I? No, because Pain has a 6. Oh,
Disadvantage. You rolled straight, so you got the 8, but it was still better than
I
a
got
7 and a
the
6.
that's
Yeah, man, y'all don't know what the hell happened. Also, yeah, Orange can see you perfectly fine.
Hell.
So he's gonna smack you.
At advantage.
With-
With 2
Yes.
attacks. That are both radiant.
Yep. Only one hits.
Good night.
What do you mean, good night?
Based off of your previous attack rolls, I'm going to say that's probably going to be enough.
Saving
damage.
throw.
What?
He's saying he's such low health it doesn't matter what your damage is.
It's
Unless you roll super low.
you are very lucky. You take 6 radiant damage.
No
My
saves
God.
needed. What are we talking here?
No saves needed. Why
This
the
was
hell?
just the weapon attack.
Oh, okay. It
Yeah,
was the
it's a
explosion.
scimitar.
Oh,
All
no,
right.
you.
And now, on this, the end of the round, I guess, you hear Atharia scream
Wow,
from the
it's like she
inside.
made it inside.
It's almost like she made it in, and Day, you see, right behind you, is a crazy ass vampire.
I can't
It's-
see that.
When you
I
said
can't
that,
see either.
That's why she said days is what you see.
I know.
I see
know.
it.
You can't see that.
Apparently
What are
I
you
see
talking
it. I don't know. I
Actually,
mean,
I'd be abandoning everything down here to go up there if I knew she was there.
about? I
Well,
mean,
you
you
heard
did
the
hear the
scream,
scream,
so.
so.
as soon as you said she screamed, I just clicked replay on that Jack Spicer clip.
Okay, yeah, and that's all. That's yeah. So it's
Orange purple.
orange purple's gonna touch Benedict.
You're saying
With 21
touch?
AC. Okay.
You're saying touch?
Yeah.
So that means a dexterity saving throw, no matter what.
That means an attack
actually
roll to
hits?
hit first.
Oh no.
That means an attack roll to hit against the 21 AC.
Poor baby. Yeah, it's touch. We're gonna touch.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
It did not hit. Fuck, you were smart
Why?
to do that damn spell.
No modifier at all. Wow.
Why was
Oh
that not
shit!
whispered?
I forgot to do. Oh no! You know my secrets.
One
Why was
accidental roll, but I still find it weird that it's no modifier.
This roll doesn't have a modifier.
Sad.
Yeah, because you're not like attacking.
It
you're
would have
just
been so.
attacking.
That would have been so fucked up though. It's like, what do you know? It just hit. Like 19. Shit.
All right, buddy. You're safe for now.
Yeah.
Green. Little fucking.
You did good to have Shield of Faith, man.
That's why
He's gonna-
I love that spell.
He's gonna come down here and stand on his dead friend. I guess.
He has advantage.
He's just like, hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, you're dead.
I'm not sure they have that. They don't seem to have that level of personality.
The
and he's-
smoldering remains of his friend.
He's going to. What languages do you speak?
Probably not what he's about to, based off
Well,
of what you
just
said earlier.
what list? What list? Come on now, Matt. What do you speak?
I speak Draconic and Giant
And common.
and Common, obviously.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
surprised
okay.
you didn't make that as a thing you made sure you knew.
I speak
Um,
common and dwarvish if that matters.
So, in
Unless he yells something, but considering the distance, if Shill and Day could probably hear what they're saying though, if they actually speak out loud.
no,
they would be within earshot.
Only.
They whisper it.
No, it's in your head, man.
Oh God.
It's in Payne's head. You hear it say "help."
But he mishears it, and it's just like, oh.
All right, so it's your turn.
Shill heard scream.
Yeah.
Also, Shill, you still have like 8 more rounds of that seed spell.
Yep.
But is it on her or on the spot? Oh wait, no, it's in your hands.
It's literally shot. It's shot at her as the target, and so I can keep on shooting the little speed thing at her, and I'm just able to do that of up to a minute.
Yep. So what shall you do?
She looked like she took necrotic damage perfectly normally, right?
Yes.
I'm not happy about it, but it's probably what he would try. She'll looks at her in a very commanding fashion and just tells her to grovel.
It doesn't work.
Just immediately?
It doesn't work. You heard me.
Wow.
I mean, we heard you doesn't mean we agree.
It wasn't a charm or anything. Like auto pass wisdom say fuck you. It's like what?
Yeah, it doesn't work, homie. I apologize.
I doubt it.
All right, anything else?
Make sure he has his what was it? He has like he's capable of doing an opportunity attack if she wants to run by him, and he's still blocking the way. Intern.
Okay. Day. Little winged friend, come on. What's up?
Oh, well, I might as well just keep going with what I'm doing. It's doing decent, so... Shit.
What are you trying to do?
The Shadow Blade, I was just gonna...
Oh, try to smack her?
Yep.
That's a 10.
Now you don't have to throw it.
Yeah, you just took swish at her. I'm not sure a 10 hits though.
A 10 does... What?
5.
He rolled a
plus
5, but his
5
modifier is a plus
Oh,
5.
yeah, man, it doesn't hit.
Well,
You're so used to not rolling with modifiers, you forget that we have modifiers.
okay. Well, I can't really run away or do nothing.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get too far away.
So I'm just gonna stand here.
Yeah, I can't heal anyone down there because they're just in a cloud of darkness. I can't even see them.
She's standing right there, so it's not like I can go in further or something. So, alright, I'm just gonna chill.
Oh yeah, you can't pass a space that an enemy's in, yeah.
Painy poo.
Hey, I felt somebody attack me from this direction, so I'm gonna swing over there recklessly.
That...
So a
Okay.
straight roll.
Yes, a straight roll. It's like I know
Okay.
somebody's there, but I don't know where exactly. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Now,
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, all right. And now it's pink purple. He's been missing the party, you know. But
hang on, guys, I'm on my way.
you notice he doesn't really do anything.
No, we don't.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't. You don't notice. He
I
doesn't
think
do
Shill
anything.
would probably notice. It's in his
Oh, you-
eyesight.
Yeah, he's not. He's also not in the
She'll
darkness.
might
so.
notice.
All
Hey,
right.
I got pretty good passive perception, okay?
Well, it's not that. It's a 20-foot sphere of darkness. The darkness may still be obscuring your vision there.
I don't know if it's topped out. Oh yeah, if it was centered on yellow, then probably not. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was completely centered on yellow, and the top of the dome is right above yellow, then yeah.
So green, yellow doesn't do shit. I mean, green or what color is that? Green,
Red.
red, green, red. Oh my god.
Christmas.
Winston, your
Green,
turn.
red. Okay. So I need clarification.
What's going
Can
on?
I move through allies?
Yes. You can't stop on your allies, but you can move through them.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't stay where Day was.
Because
Even if
my
there's two in front of you, you can move through Shill and Benedict.
I know, but are
That's
these
the
things going to get
plan.
opportunity attacks?
Yes, they can see in the darkness.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about that.
Oh.
So the reason I ask is because I want to grapple her again.
Oh.
So would I be able to stop here? Or would I have to stop where Day is? And since Day is smaller than me, well, you said Shill couldn't stay there. But the question
Yeah.
is...
You can't go into the house because she's in the way.
Well, it would kind of be kind of like a tackle kind of feel, where he'd be diving in to try to grapple her.
Well,
Right.
that wouldn't that possibly be
Basically.
like would that be like a moving her though, or forcibly moving her?
I mean, I've
what-
still got a plan. So let me rephrase. Can I stop where Day is to attack and then move?
No.
No? But Shill was able to.
Shill didn't like stop completely there.
That's why he wanted to do the same thing I did though. He doesn't want to end his turn there necessarily, but he wants to stop there to do something else and temporarily use up
I
only
see.
a bit of his movement at first.
I see. Yeah, I mean, you can if you want to, but how are you gonna finish up your turn if? Like, how
Oh,
are
don't
you
worry. I've got a plan for that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I am going to spend a key point.
For evasion.
Bonus action, disengage.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Now I don't provoke attacks of opportunity on my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Badass.
15, 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I will attempt to grab her with advantage. Hmm.
Does her acrobatics or athletics beat an 11? Sorry, a
Yeah,
14.
she has to beat me. It's a 14. She has to beat a 14.
Oh. Well, let me bring her back up. I don't know why I closed her thing out.
I was about
There
to
we
say,
go.
I don't know why you would close her out.
Yeah, she seems
Yeah.
pretty important in this fight.
Ugh, she failed.
Cool. Graceful grappler, grappling feet. I now have hold of her. I take a 5-foot step to the left, dragging her with me using the last 10 feet of my movement. I said you're mine!
Wait a minute. So, like, she comes with you this way?
Yep.
This is part of the feat you let him have.
Hmm.
I move at half movement, but I can drag people I'm grappling with me.
Oh, okay. All right. So I guess it's Red's turn then. Yes. No. Is that everything? No.
Well, that was my action, my bonus action, and my movement. So yes, that is the end of
Okay.
my turn, and she should be
Oh.
standing right there.
On top of the ferry.
Technically, she's occupying my space again because I'm holding her.
Okay.
But
But for your
Um,
sake, it's easier there.
Okay. So Red doesn't do anything. Interestingly
Interestingly, no one's seeing it not happen.
or suspiciously.
yep,
It's
let's
a
see,
complete,
5, 10,
it's a
15,
complete
20. Yeah,
darkness. Yeah, it's complete darkness down there. No one's seeing that they're not doing anything. It's just from up here. It's just okay. Shit's still not. It's still dark down there. Okay.
Okay.
so is she gonna attempt to break free again,
It's her turn.
or is she gonna burn another spell?
A spell? What on earth do you mean? She vanishes once again.
Oh, you can keep moving in there. I'm going to keep coming in there, and I'm gonna drag you out here and then eat your fucking face.
Oh.
Winston does not seem happy with her.
Okay, just for a future note for anyone else, if you are hovering over the person in the order, it keeps on them. So I saw where she was moving her.
Hey.
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm like, oh, she disappeared. Obviously, I can't see her. But then all of a sudden, oh, I see the box moving.
Hey. I'm gonna stop that, you
Hey,
little meta gamer.
I said that, hey, that's what happens.
By the way, she completely disappeared from the turn order.
Yes, she did. I know.
I was about to say, it's because her tokens disappeared, I believe.
Yeah, she's not on this layer anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So she's
Mm.
don't worry, I know where she is. Benny Pooh!
Mhm.
What are you gonna do
All
in
right.
that darkness?
Well, he
Darkness
has blind sight
imprisons
as
me.
far as I heard earlier.
You have blind sight?
Oh,
Oh, I thought you said something about blind sight.
He
earlier.
was blinded last turn, so he was going to attack at disadvantage, but instead he did lay on hands for himself. And that, but since blinded ended at the end of his turn, he's no longer blinded
Oh.
due to that effect, but he's still in darkness, so now it's blinded again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought he
Haha,
said
I can
something
see
about blind
darkness.
sight.
Fuck!
So I'm going to. I know these two assholes are here. So I'm
And
gonna
yellow
go.
one, the one near you, yellow, was the one who did it.
So I'm gonna go for the yellow one with disadvantage, and swing my hammer at his goddamn skull.
He's
Ooh, a
not.
cult
Does
shot.
a nat 1 hit?
Um, no. It does not. Tell me.
At least you got that out there.
It's pretty
Anything
much-
else?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
So
That's all.
yeah, he looks at you. And he's like, "Oh,
Well, he doesn't know what he looks like.
The yellow one can see Benedict perfectly fine.
We're meaning Benedict.
Well, yeah, but Benedict can't see what yellow is like.
Oh, that's fair, yeah. Or well, okay, well, Benedict, you see that, or you feel he does. Fucking hell, you you feel that the yellow one doesn't do anything to you, or anyone for that matter.
Weird.
I know, so strange, so spooky.
So Jozu.
Orange is going to do the same thing that his brothers are doing.
Stare ominously and apparently do nothing.
Yeah. But then again, you hear another scream from inside.
Oh, wait,
I
hold on.
am
I gotta
so
play the weapon.
shocked.
Oh no, whatever is going to happen. Okay. So, Day, and Winston, can you guys see in the house right now?
Yes.
I
And
can't.
I got chill too.
I can see
Jill
my
Daisy-
house.
should be
Daisy-
able to.
No, I can see
But-
like right here, and that's it from my angle.
Oh,
Because
Daisy
I
only-
can see
Daisy-
right there.
Day should be the only one who can see him.
okay. Day,
Like if I'm on the grid, I can see to there.
Day, you can see everything that's happening in here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Day, you see this scene fold out, unfold
Unfold.
in the house, and yeah,
What exactly is unfolding?
I saw.
Well, shit.
they disappeared, and along with that, so do all of the enemies outside and the darkness.
But
Dark
Noodle's
Girl.
still here.
No, the middle's still there, yeah.
Noodle wasn't an enemy.
Maybe
Or
we
the
can
one they were
interrogate
after.
Noodle.
Where did the enemy go?
Where did it go?
They just disappeared.
Well, like seriously, like all the enemies left, and then the darkness went, and I can finally see, like Shield can finally see you two down there, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Also, I love how it left all of their initiatives, but just removed the tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I didn't X out the initiative, you silly goose.
So,
Feel
are we
free to
out
play
of
without
initiative
later.
order now?
Yeah, you are.
Then I'm
While
going
being
to
enraged,
just.
he would come over here and try and attempt to help move the tree out of the way.
Oh, yeah, you have advantage on strength checks. Yeah.
Mhm.
Would you allow that, Sai?
To move a tree, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
You
since
want
everything
to
just
roll it.
suddenly disappeared, I'm going to quickly use Divine Sense. Be like, where the fuck did I go?
60-foot range.
Yeah.
60.
Find a celestial fiend or undead.
Mm.
You know the exact distance and of those three and which one it
Do you
is.
know which one it is? Like, do you know what it is?
I'm.
Uh,
pretty
He
sure,
doesn't.
like,
He doesn't know the identity.
You know the type,
Yes.
Yes. Type.
Okay.
Type and distance within 60 feet.
type and distance.
For
So
all beings of those, for all of
Yes.
the celestial
me-
fiends.
let me
Celestial
turn
fiend and undead. Yes.
let me turn off my measuring tool right quick.
That's
Okay.
hilarious. I love how it's like, but not its identity. The vampire Count Strad von Zarovich, for instance.
So okay, so you sense the feeling of a fiend this way.
Oh, but he
Does he
wouldn't
sense
sense
anything
undead
else?
too.
I'm pretty sure I sent something else as well.
No,
He would
just a
almost-
fiend.
So
So,
no
I-
one dead.
so yeah. So no.
Oh, yes, and an undead.
I would know he's undead. I would just like give him a quick like
You-
sideways glance, like,
From 15 feet down.
or I would like
Yeah, I was
look
about
up
to
like
say.
I would like look up like, but then just be like, there's something. You know, just like I would point in that direction and just be like, there's something over there.
Would you
Fiend.
hoof it after? Would you hoof after it
There's a
in
f-
pursuit, or would you just stay here and tell us?
Well, I would like point and be like, there's a fiend over there, and start moving in that direction.
a fiend over
He
there.
was overhearing
Shield
that,
would
he
follow.
Also.
I'm following.
Yeah, they can follow so easily. Just fly off the fucking rail and just stay midair.
I gotta get
Yeah.
out the door. I'm stuck in the door.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're stuck in the door. Here you go, buddy. I got you.
He's
Oh, shit.
just small enough where he can't actually
Yeah.
grab him.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
I was about to say, if you highlight his token using the grab multiple things, you should be able to transpose him somewhere else.
I got them. All right, so you notice that
There he
there's,
is.
the fiend feeling is that away. Would you
What
like to
away?
use it again? This away.
No, it's constantly active for a period of time.
Oh shit!
Let me see.
How long?
Wait, no. Oh, until your next turn. So about what?
Six-ish
Six,
seconds.
yeah, six-ish seconds. So if it takes you about 6 seconds to tell us about it, run over there and us gather up, then it's over.
Yeah, but I can use it a total of 4 times.
Okay.
So I could just like basically send out another pulse.
Yeah, would you?
All right.
And then, yeah, to try to narrow it
Within
down.
60 feet.
Yeah, and then of course I would like give another like quick glance over at Winston, just like
Okay, so you definitely feel a fiend and an undead
Which way?
nearby. The fiend is this away.
I think
Further.
the undead is down this way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but would you say anything?
Since it's coming, since I can tell it's coming from Winston, he probably wouldn't acknowledge it because Winston is like part of the party and is like, Lathander
Has been
wanted
an
me
ally.
Yeah, it's like, and Lathander wanted me to like be allied with this person, so
Now, technically speaking, would he interpret that as, well, Winston, obvious ally. I should ignore this. Or, Lathander has brought me to this undead for a reason. Maybe I should smite him.
well,
It's like, how does he
no.
interpret it?
No, he knows that the party is like important to his quest. Like he knows that they are.
Does he know in what way?
Yeah, he knows they're his allies.
So you use your divine sense.
And we quickly
And
make our way. in that
pulse. Oh, that way. Okay, we were all run that way
Yeah.
then, kind of thing.
mhm.
Yeah.
But you start to notice that there's like certain indications of like somebody's been through here, right? Like there's like twigs broken and footsteps.
Like an
and stuff.
undead that's right next to you.
So you come to this area. You guys can see this area fine, yes?
Pitch black screen. Oh, there it is.
Oh, hey, there we go.
You pitch black screen with white border, so it's blinding.
Oh, hey, Sariga, where you been?
Oh, also this really weird grimoire hiding in a
Oh.
tree.
Yeah, it's definitely. Hey, stop going so far up. What are you doing?
Oh, where'd the light go?
Okay,
You
so
said that it would be daytime. Is it still storming?
no, the storm passed a while ago.
So we
I can't-
technically would be able to see them.
I can't see.
See what?
I can't see shit.
Anything.
What do you mean?
Daytime.
Daytime.
You've
We
got.
don't have dark vision. You remove the light source.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you've got
oh
the
my
map
god!
of darkness.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're
my
good.
bad.
We're just making clarifications just in
Here you
case.
go. Can you see now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think when I first had this map, I wasn't sure if you're going to be night or day during it. But anyway, so let's see. Payne, Shell, Benedict, Winston, Sariga. Day. Oh, literally everybody.
I was about to say. Sounds like everybody.
By the way, really quick, Denver, I see a face. And it's
Where?
like eye, mouth.
Yeah, I see that too.
What?
In the
Where? Oh,
Up here.
Yeah.
So like you've got the eye here, and then the sideways slant to the crate is the mouth.
Okay. You have ADHD brain for sure. All right, so all of you
Look,
guys.
I'm exploring this very detailed map you've given me, and that's what stuck out to me.
Oh, that's nice of you to
It's
like the
also
map.
weird that
And
this tree is.
I mean, it while I was scrolling up, I just saw that, and I'm like, oh, those eyes are watching me. That's a
y'all
face.
found blood, a blood trail.
Does this blood look familiar to the blood that was in the house?
Yeah, is this blood of the vampire? Like, because I'm sure Winston would recognize it, right?
Yeah, it's vampiric blood for sure.
Not my vampiric blood.
But it's the kind you tasted recently.
Yeah. I mean, I was ripping her fucking throat out, so.
Jesus. Okay, so do you guys move forward a little bit?
Yeah, let's follow the fucking
Yeah.
blood.
Okay, so now, Shill and Sariga, you guys notice some more blood. Oh my god. There's blood everywhere. I can't seem to... Because you guys have fucking... There we go.
She would make note of the tracks and keep going, if no one else seems to notice it.
Shill! Benedict! You notice some more... I'm sorry, wrong number. Shill! Sariga!
No one else has good enough perception?
Man,
No.
she's really good at finding
Well,
that blood from all the way back there.
you said I would have noticed it in the back, so since I'm actively trying to follow it, I wouldn't be able to find it anymore.
I mean,
I would just lose
if
the
you're
trail?
actively... Oh, are you going to keep
Well,
doing divine
actively
sense?
keep in mind, actively takes time. We're trying to run to catch up. We're not taking time to like actively investigate this stuff and make rolls for stuff. She's
But,
going
you
off
know,
passives.
Well,
And-
I guess I'm following Shill. God damn it!
so
Stop
at
falling
this
over,
point,
you
though,
bitch!
when you get to this part, you see that, like, the blood tapers off and you can't really find anything else passively.
Oh yeah?
Oh, I like that.
Oh, yeah?
little-
Boom.
Oh, he still has another pulse.
Oh
I
my
have 2
lord.
more.
Honey.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
after
about to
this, I
say
have
he's
one
only
more.
used it twice.
Yeah, out of 4, so he's
Oh,
pulled.
okay.
Yeah.
All right,
So
so
within
you
60 feet.
okay, so you sense an undead right here.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
that bit's
shocked.
passed. That
You
bit
sense-
is over.
You sense an undead right here, and you also sense a fiend right here.
I'm not seeing you pinging
I'm not sure
anywhere.
anything.
Things.
I haven't seen a single thing for you saying right here at all.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us saw any of that.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
By the way,
know-
that's one reason why I continuously ping.
I'm sorry. I was pinging in the GM layer. No wonder.
So
Can you
see
we know
now?
that
Yeah.
undead is here.
Yeah, the undead's here. There's
Yeah.
an undead right here, and there's a fiend right here.
What
And
is what does Benedict?
going to-
What does he say?
Like I'm going to point, undead and fiend. Like I'm pointing each one of them out, like because I know they're exactly where they are and exactly what they are.
When you say that, I put,
As well as
put my
hardest.
hand on your shoulder and say, if you think we might have a fight, I may need some healing.
Well, I only have one spell slot left. But since we're not currently in turn order,
How long has it been since the actual fight?
you get 6. It has not been long because each one of these
Yeah.
pulses is only 6 seconds long.
Like 5 minutes.
I'd say about like 5-10 minutes tops.
The only reason I ask is because if that's the case, I'm no longer under my Feast of Blood.
And I no longer have my radiant rosette thing either.
Oh
I'm
man.
pretty sure I
got
don't
rid of
have
my
Shield of
rage
Faith.
because I knew that was going to be gone.
So you said you pointed an undead out over here?
Yes, and then there's a fiend over here. And you guys know that you are following the fiend.
And I healed pain for 6.
Mhm.
And that's my last spell slot.
May have been following the fiend, but I'm charging the undead.
Hey yo,
I'm charging the fiend.
hey yo.
Who?
You guys are going off my plan here. Hold up. Let me
Adapt.
Hey,
You
I
didn't-
am.
improvise, adapt, overcome.
Let me tell you. Look, I was sitting here because
Overcome. You guys, when you in that context, it means overcome us.
I know. I literally was sitting here so proud of myself because I had memorized everything, and then as soon as y'all do this, I'm like, oh, gotta sit up right, gotta
Oh,
actually.
you were just like, oh, the paladin's not going to divine sense. The paladin's
Alright.
not going to be
Character
able to
who
track.
just found one of his most hated enemies isn't going to rage
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's like,
without actually
oh, the
having
paladin.
rage.
The paladin's not going to track down evil.
so right here, are you gonna look in the bushes?
I mean,
Yeah.
They
Okay.
just both split off
Wait,
and try,
hold
I guess,
on.
do it at the same time.
The same time. Oh god.
They're splitting off. They're two
actually-
different individuals.
So,
So we'll
I,
do this one first.
we know for a fact these are evil, so I'm actually just going to run up and like, with a run sprint, like swing my hammer into the bush.
Are you okay?
I mean,
All right, go ahead.
Make an attack.
I'm acting a little
Yeah,
more
make an attack
cautious
roll.
because I have a lot more to lose.
Make an attack roll, I guess. Oh my god, yeah, that hits.
Now, to confirm, now is it a straight shot or is it disadvantage since he can't directly see where it is in the bush?
But with divine sense,
Um,
I would have known exactly where it was.
One
Right?
pulse of it in that one
That
moment.
lasts for 6 seconds.
If they moved even a little by you
no, well,
approaching,
she didn't move at all.
Ooh,
Okay.
But
that's
the
a
bush,
she?
the bush is
She.
also one square, so it is the same size as one person.
okay.
Which is
It's not like
also
a large
roughly
bush
the
where they could
size of
move
how
through.
much his hammer is going to cover. in that
Five,
one
so
swing.
5 damage. So, shit, man. So like she stumbles out, looking hurt. Oh damn, that's a dead person right there.
Oh,
Say
she
there's a dead
Wait,
person.
oh no,
registered
I'm
as
sorry.
a.
No, it don't look behind the curtain or whatever that saying is. Hold on.
Are you saying she wishes as a fiend and not an undead?
She's a fiend. I'm not. I know I'm not making any misspeakings here. This is a fiend.
I'm just gonna like once she stumbles out, I'm just going to immediately shout, "Winston!"
Okay,
Because
but
I'm assuming you
at the
thought she
same
was over
time,
there.
I'm
at the
definitely going to be sprinting at her the moment I get it.
Do you
Okay.
want us to re-roll initiative?
no. At the same time though, as you do come over here, somebody comes out of the bushes. This guy.
He
And-
looks like he comes from an S&M club. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he does not. He does not. God damn it. Anyways, he looks at you and he says, "My dear sir, you have ruined my hiding spot."
I'm not after you. And then
Oh.
I hear the shout from Benedict.
Would I be able to also quickly do?
You did just get an attack in, dude.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm asking. Just quickly get that in.
It's a bonus action. Sure. Yeah.
So I would just point at her and guilty.
Damn, homie. So, so she looks at you and she's like, "What the hell was that?"
Don't worry about it.
Squishy.
Oh, okay. Oh, um, so she looks at you and she goes, "Die."
Die.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Benedict.
That's not good. Wait.
Okay.
Stop! That's not right. I shoot you twice.
Would that work?
What the hell was that?
It's one of my
Oh
abilities.
yeah, go ahead, use it. Go ahead.
I'm walking away.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, it's his ability check.
You already said go ahead.
No.
Okay.
It's
Damn it.
ability check. I'm sorry. I
Wait,
could
wait,
have
wait,
swore it
wait,
was.
wait.
You were trying so hard.
Oh.
You've been doing
Yeah, that's legitimate. Human determination.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, 21.
Okay.
You were determined.
You passed.
Yeah.
So she kind of seems like defeated at this point, right? But you also notice that Atharia is nowhere to be found. She's not nearby. But this guy over here, he kind of goes closer to her. So.
So now I sprint at her and rip her fucking throat out.
Oh.
What do you
Okay.
want? What kind of time do you want to allow to elapse or us to do before without doing any combat at all?
Do what you need to do.
If you do that, Winston will just kill her. You realize that?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
aware.
no, I'm going to savagely rip her fucking throat out.
Do what needs to be done.
Okay. Do I need to actually roll for that?
Yes.
All right, cool. Does a nat 20 grab her?
Yes.
Cool. I am now going to spend the rest of my turns and key points to savagely rip her fucking throat out every turn
Lord have
until
mercy.
either she somehow breaks from my grapple or dies.
Okay.
You know, whichever happens first.
Ew. Ew.
Do you still want me to continue to roll for all that?
Just do it once. No,
Because I can flurry of blows
do it.
to keep going.
I dare
Okay.
you. No balls.
All right, done. Whoa, why the fuck did it jump to 37? I don't have 37 key points.
You now.
Apparently now you do.
That sounds like a typo.
But
I didn't even type anything. I clicked and it's like 37. Where the
Win.
fuck did all that come from?
It could be a glitch they have with the coding. They're trying to update the character sheets on Roll20.
Winston.
Does 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Fair
She'll
enough.
she'll look at you and she'll say, "What will you do, Winston? Fall to me as you did to your own weakness? Or will you die
Weakness.
in vain seeking revenge for a past that's been long since turned to dust?"
Oh, please. All of you are going to die by my hands eventually.
Oh,
You
this
just
guy over
happen to have
here,
drawn the short straw.
kind of puts his hands up and says, "I'm not a part of that, sir."
Can I?
I was
Can I,
speaking to you.
Hey,
Can I
you
just
said
tell her
flurry
to
of blows, didn't you? Oh no, there was 2. Never mind.
And
We are
it's it. So when he yells at that dude, Denver, do Shill, Pain, and Day have line of sight to me past that dude?
Yeah.
You
He's not
can see when I yell at that guy, I've got full-on fangs protruding from my mouth.
Holy shit, man.
Can I? Also, when she was talking shit to him, can I just like tell her to shut up and swing my hammer at her face?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, it's with advantage because she
Okay.
not only is she
It is
grappled,
with
but I hit,
advantage.
but I even if
Oh.
you hadn't grappled her, I would have still had advantage.
Do it.
That well, I don't grant advantage yet. I haven't pinned her.
Oh well, I have advantage because of
Validity, yeah. So you know how people like you push your head back with like a bracing wind or something like that. That's what Shill does when he sees the fangs, because unlike someone else with divine sense, he didn't immediately know it was undead. And they were like,
To be fair,
"Oh,
you couldn't really
whoa."
see what I was doing to her.
Yeah.
No, but I saw that you had fangs.
No, I'm saying that's why you didn't know earlier.
Yeah.
So
Because
It
you
was one of
couldn't
those-
see me
yeah,
just
yeah.
chomping into her.
Yeah, it was one of those move your head back while still swiveled on your neck and like narrow your eyes kind of thing, like bracing against a strong wind kind of look. And it's like he had that momentarily while you while you bared your fangs. And it's like, whoa.
she looks very, very close to death.
yeah, and like I said, he just told her to shut up and like clocked her in the side of the head with the hammer.
So Winston's going to do an athletics check to pin her again. Actually,
And
no. I'm just gonna savagely beat her to death. Why not? I've already got advantage on her because I'm grappling her.
this
Don't
guy,
attack.
by the
You
way,
roll.
that's like next,
Don't attack. You roll 17 before
the
modifiers.
the girl or the dude next to you, he's just kind of watching it all happen very silently. And yes.
Good. He can stay silent.
Damn.
What are your modifiers, boss?
Oh no, that's it. It's my unarmed strike. So
That hits.
23.
No. I'm saying you didn't auto roll. I negated your roll because I didn't know what you were going to roll, so I forced your roll to be a 17.
Oh, so 21.
Okay.
Oh, you were helping him kill her. Oh,
Well-
that's so kind.
Technically, that would have been the lowest of 3.
Yeah, but there's no way I would have known that.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, you
I mean, you
hit.
rolled
Go
a
ahead.
28 and a 9 and a 14 before. There's no guarantee that you were going to do amazing, okay?
No, it's fine. I can appreciate that. Oh wow, that was poopy
That's-
bad.
That's actually
That is
ironic.
the lowest I've rolled on damage.
So
I regain 1 health. She takes 1 piercing and 3 necrotic, and her maximum health is reduced by 3.
and as you do that, she dies. She doesn't turn into a mist or anything, nothing special. She just dies.
So we just fucking like found her in hiding in a bush and just beat her to death.
Yes.
She couldn't even do anything.
I mean, yeah, man,
So-
she's bleeding out.
So one out of the 5 people that we are basically told that were super important, we just already killed one of them.
Yeah.
Also, just gonna throw this out there. Does anybody else see the blood stain on the token and not the map?
Yeah, because
I do.
it's above the token.
Yeah.
So what you can do is send those to the map layer, and they will show up.
What? I'm not doing
Uh,
that.
if you
That's
if you
silly. Why
send
would
the
I do
blood
that?
stains to the map
For
layer
future
instead of the
reference,
token layer.
for future reference, you can do that then.
I
So-
keep it.
Yeah.
I keep it on the token layer for my own sanity.
So
I mean, that's fair.
once she's dead, Benedict's going to look at Winston and just be like, "Who was that?"
So before that, after he rips her throat out and she crumples dead, he just lets out this primal roar of vengeance. One.
Somebody pissed in his coffee. He's usually the chillest out of everybody.
So the guy that's standing next to you, he says, impressive. Hazelmere was but a piece on the board, but Varys, he's the hand moving the pieces.
Wait, I have one more.
Is all he sends is 2 undead?
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Divine,
I'm
his
checking-
last
checking,
shot.
I'm checking this guy to see
Oh,
if I
yeah,
can tell if
he's-
he's good or evil. If he's
You can't really tell if he's evil or not, but he's
no, this
That-
tells
that's-
me he would. If he's evil, he stinks. If he's good, then
He smells
like-
like flowers.
yeah, like
There's
I can
Um,
tell. I can tell the
okay.
difference.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. So he doesn't do either.
So he's neutral.
So he's neutral.
But I would also be able to tell if he's celestial fiend or undead.
Yeah, he's undead.
Granted, only powerful forces of evil and good have ascent.
So at least we know he's not too far in either direction.
Yeah.
And
Which
and
I
know he's
also
undead.
I wouldn't have an odor. I would have
Oh, it smell like a
just
bad
based
fart.
on my alignment, I would have heavenly music. Which is funny.
I smell like a bad fart.
She will just look at look between Winston and the corpse with a disapproving look. But no one's looking towards Shield to see it, most likely. So,
Yeah. I'm looking towards them, so I can't really see that.
yeah, exactly.
So
Are you?
when that guy says that thing about what was his name? Moving the
He did-
pieces.
Varys.
Oh, Varys.
So when he says that, do you know where they are?
I do indeed, and it seems that we have the same prerogative. I am but a pawn in their game as well as Hazelmere, but I think it's time that all ends.
The only thing I know about them is their appearance, so that name means nothing to me.
Varys is a monster masquerading as a savior. He's turned many people in hopes of gaining favor with the astral seer.
That would
Ah.
explain those weird creatures we fought a little bit ago.
Would if you're calling them astral, would Shield know what the hell they are
Considering he's an astral elf.
from the astral plane?
So Shilla's never heard of anything called an astral seer.
Screw you two.
Or astral, whatever, yeah. Anything from astral seer. But you know what? You can make a maybe, let's say, history. Maybe a history check from Shill.
Can I just ask the dude what an astral seer is?
I mean, you can ask him whatever the hell you want, man. You can ask him what his birthmark is.
Does Astral Seer like trigger anything for Benedict?
Hold on. So Shill, you would recognize if you connect those two with the things you just fought and all the things you saw, that they're not inherently from the astral plane, but they are made up of things from the astral plane.
He wouldn't say anything out loud, but he would take out a book and jot down a couple of notes.
And then for Benedict, hearing the word astral seer does not ring any bells to you. It doesn't make any flashbacks come up, or no feelings from Lathander, nothing like that. And then you wanted to ask who the astral seer is?
Yeah.
So the guy, he says, the astral seer is the enigma behind the curtain. He's the voice in the darkness that even Varys fears. I've never met him, only heard the whispers.
He is the terror that flaps in the night.
And only seen the orders that they send to Varys. They're the reason behind this curse gathering, the mind behind the madness in the comet, and of the crown.
The crown.
Yes. All right. Do you ask any other questions?
She was last seen with a young witch. Have you seen who? And he would quickly describe Thar's appearance and ask if this new masked guy has seen her.
Ah, the young lady. I apologize. I couldn't do much to help her. I was trying to track her down and hopefully end her life myself, but that's here nor there. Um, I believe she used the last of her power to send her to Varys's lair.
Those things that attacked with her sounded like they were wanting help.
Well, it makes sense. Most of them are unwilling victims in Varys's schemes. I think some of the newer ones may still possess some of their humanity.
She will jot down notes about like even though they're made from materials from the astral plane, apparently they were able to actually have humanity. Like that seems weird to him, so it's like he would jot down a note. He would find it noteworthy enough to remember.
And I did not misspeak either, Saws, in case you were wondering.
What?
I didn't misspeak either. I said what I said.
I know. That's why I'm saying it. Yeah,
Okay.
he would jot down notes about it because he is a scholar. So it's like, oh, information. Ooh, let me just jot down a note about that.
I
So he
take
doesn't
it.
always, yeah. So he doesn't always speak out loud for when he finds out new information.
I take it you would be wanting to visit Varys's lair.
Eventually, we still have people we need to talk to.
Well, once you do settle in and talk to your people, you can find his lair in the graveyard. It's very well hidden, but it is there, trust me.
Okay. What was the D name of the one of the leaders of the
Aelin.
Dalen?
Mhm.
And weren't they missing? And that's one of the reasons we were talking to the witch. Not just hey, what's the weird magic about? But
Yeah.
like, hey, where's Dalen at? And she never fucking got to it even once.
Yeah.
Do we know what race or what Dalen looks like or anything?
Um,
Like we
uh,
should have been given a description so we know how to find them, right?
you know what Dalen looks like because you've seen her before. Winston would know a race because Dalen's very famous for that, but likes to keep it on the down low. This is what she looks like. This is what Dalen looks like.
Ooh.
So was she like a sun elf?
No.
Winston would know though.
Yeah,
Right.
Winston knows
Well,
that.
just because you're a vampire doesn't mean you can't be a vampire of some other race. What are you talking about?
Well, no, Winston's heard of her. She is a vampire, but she tries to keep that information on the down low. But
Which we did
other
learn
vampires, of
recently.
course, know.
No, it's the
So you're
idea of
saying-
like, what race is she otherwise? Like before she's a vampire, kind of thing. Yeah,
Before she was a vampire.
because
Oh
it's
my
like you
God.
just gain being vampiric along with whatever else you had, right?
Then yeah, she's a sun elf. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought you meant like now. Yes.
She would ask if he's seen Dalen, and not give a name, but just give a description. A visual description enough to signify the race, but not any vampiric indications.
Gotcha.
Ironic that a sun elf turned into a vampire.
He would say, yes, I've seen a woman of that nature.
Where?
She's in a cage. One of Varys's playthings. That sounded really bad.
Based on context, it's understandable.
I mean,
We're
the
adults
bad
here.
guy.
We just keep going.
he is a villain.
Yeah.
And what do you do now?
Where would that cage be?
Most likely in his lair.
In his lair.
Obviously, it's like if it's in the lair, then that's also asking where the lair is. Come on now.
Which he did already tell us where.
Well, he asked if we want to know where it was. He didn't directly tell us where it is.
He said the
I don't.
graveyard.
I don't know the specific area of where in his lair. He likes to move things around a lot.
So you don't know where the lair is.
It's yeah. Sorry. He explained that it was in the graveyard, but it's like it's there, but it's not obvious where it is. But you can find it.
He puts Shell would put away his notebook and starts to leave.
You guys aren't gonna ask his name or anything.
He seems sketchy. She'll find them sketchy, and as if he got all the useful information he could out of how helpful he's been thus far. It's like one of those. Oh, he's used up like 99% of his usefulness, so I'm just gonna go.
Oh,
we have a mission to complete.
All right.
That's what Sheil is. I'm not stopping anyone else from asking questions or knowing anything else,
He's gonna walk away.
because apparently no one else wants to know anything or stopping him.
He's gonna walk away suspiciously.
I'm already suspicious of him, so.
Now,
Not
okay, so
changing
now
it.
that's done, Benedict's gonna turn to Winston, just like, who was she?
She was one of the people who killed my wife and turned me.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's go kill them.
That was the plan.
I like your shiny teeth. You could have just said something.
It's not something I'm proud of.
But all the better to eat you with.
My dear. As he just nonchalantly appears right behind Day.
Okay, so you're gonna go back to town?
Isn't that where the graveyard
Yeah,
is?
And
We've got some
we should
reporting to
probably,
do, too.
Report in to say, hey, yeah.
All right. Well,
It's like this is supposedly where Dalen is, the graveyard, in a place. Someone named Varys is in his lair. That's
okay,
also
you're
where
gonna go-
that's where the which we saw. Yeah, she got kidnapped. Apparently, she's also there too. Sheil would want to go toward the town hall to try to report it.
Oh, okay. I think I finished the town hall. Maybe.
If you didn't, that's fine. Just have to be on this map and talk through it.
I mean, I think it's still a work in progress. I don't know if I actually finished it. Yes, I did. I did finish it. Oh, what a great day. I have a map for the town hall, friends.
He's right there.
Oh my
What are you
good
talking about?
goddamn. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
Is it night in here?
No.
Nope, it's a rectangle.
Oh, there we go. Now I see it. It's like I was scrolling out for a bit, so I was wanting to double check.
Shill, is your token already on the board? The fuck?
Yeah, right here.
No.
He-
I can see a lot just because I have my regular vision.
Yeah, he's got 200 feet.
Are you
Three.
serious? You can see the P.
He.
B.
You can kiss my ass, little guy.
No. First of all, I'm taller than you. I'm not a little guy.
Why can you see that? Is that not on the damn GM layer?
No, it is not.
Exactly. It's on the GM layer, so
What the
that's why
hell
we
is
can
that?
see it.
Why?
It's either on the map or the
It's not on
token
any
layer.
layer. I can't click on it. The fuck? What the hell? It's
Is
not
that
on
on
any
map?
fucking layer.
Is it on
It's
the
not on the
layer?
map layer?
It's not on any. No.
What is the P for?
I'm angry. I'm angry.
For what it's worth, this would possibly be a good stopping point.
Yeah, I mean, I need to fix this map, but it's fine. It's my little indicator, so I know where
You
what it
can
is.
probably message Allie and say she leveled.
Yeah.
Yes.
The P is just it's a bounty board or a job board.
Oh, so P for
So-
place of
oh, so-
interest.
No, motherfucker, and it's just a P to let me know what it is.
Instead of wizards doing numbers for their maps, she put letters.
I like letters better than numbers.
So P stands for.
It's just a sequence. It's not actually standing for
Yeah,
anything.
because like A is already
Yeah,
on here. It's
gonna-
just order.
Oh, so you want us
It's
to
not
go from
actually standing
P
anything for
to
Jess. Don't try to stretch it.
everything else?
Yeah, I was trying to like come up with a joke that would like
I mean,
kind
like
of be realistic.
It's a
but
job for a job board. I'm not sure how.
Yeah,
whenever
I'm
am I gonna
I'm
have
too
more than
tired.
26 rooms? You know.
I'm too tired. In less than 45 minutes, it will have been 36 hours since I last woke up.
Jesus, boy.
Yeah. Well, like I
I'm
said,
so proud
like
of you guys. You guys did a
I
lot
tr-
today.
I don't know. I try to go to sleep at the same time every night.